the random person to do the
Hello.
recap, it's weighted against you. And hi, Carlos.
Hi, Carlos.
What's weighted against the poor guy? What?
To do the recap.
As an honest Samaritan, he let me know he did not watch the video
God damn.
that I purposefully sent and tagged him, and Carlos worked so hard to record. Like doing all the audio management and stuff that we know is very difficult for a person to do.
Yeah. For the last session, OBS layout changed, so it looked kind of confusing at 1 second. I didn't have to change anything specifically, but it looked confusing.
I know, it caused stress. And you couldn't just not record because Ilya was missing.
Yeah.
So I was saying, it only makes sense that the odds would be against Ilya for the recap today.
I have an advantage from coming in early, so
And
reroll.
And you have an advantage because Reese probably made the recap.
Yeah.
Let me see, how long is it this time? That's readable. Did much happen? I don't remember either.
That's what I was thinking. It's like, wait, what did happen?
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't a huge amount of action. We just sort of got smacked by a giant monster's tail and then talked a bit and then rested.
The sun rose at some point.
Yeah. Also, Malik got kidnapped. That happened too.
Yeah. But
oh wait, so yeah, he's actually that's right. I knew Ilya would not read the recap, so I made the executive decision to get rid of Malik for that session, which turns out has been a great call by me. Good job, me. He even sacrificed a part of his memories to get back, so that explains why he doesn't remember what happened exactly.
Yep.
Well, why were you mad at him then from the first place? It's fine that he doesn't remember.
Because I had forgotten.
Now you do the recap.
Yeah, now you started it, just finish it.
I was right that Maroki is going to be late for the advantage. He came in like at 10 minutes before the session usually starts. I reminded him that he's a bit early and told him that he'll be late for the advantage, and I was right. Imagine my shock.
He decided that being early once is enough. He doesn't need to be early twice.
Oh, he even had a witness for being early, so the advantage must be his. Either way, right?
I don't know how will he present his case for this, but all the floor is yours to defend your honor.
Good point.
Yeah, nothing that I disagree with so far.
Okay, now can you hear me? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yes.
So as I said, I was half an hour early, so I should get double advantage.
Ooh, he's betting high.
Yeah, but
I mean, technically triple if you multiply it by 3,
No, because then you would just come a day early, Honestly, with the amount of sessions you have skipped, you're still very late. Wow, I was like, there's nothing he would say that would dissuade me from actually giving him advantage for coming in early. But this did.
To get a disadvantage by coming 30 minutes early.
Yeah, we're just assuming you were very late for the last session, even though you were there. Oh my god. The balls on this guy. Yeah, I'm just prepping some of my last stuff, and I'll try to get the watch together going. Well, feel free. I was gonna say feel free to discuss politics, but I guess nothing interesting is happening right now. So
Yeah, only a major war, rising up prices, Russia stopping the sales of gas, the
Hungary
Jews
being
doing
outed.
some. Yeah.
Hungarian guys being outed for telling everything that happens at every meeting to Russians immediately after the meeting ends.
Yeah.
And the Jews did it.
Well, that's not a new thing, though.
Yeah,
says the Jew.
it's a thing from thousands of years.
I bet the Egyptians didn't even enslave them. I bet they did it as a way to get inside and eat their food.
No, they were just
Nah,
spying on the Egyptians from the inside.
yeah, they were collecting the into where all the tombs of the pharaohs are, so they can steal the gold.
Oh my god, that sounds like a very funny thing that I'm pretty sure you could convince the Egyptians to do. It's like, the Jews stole all the pyramid stuff, and they would actually believe you.
Well, technically, it's not something that is out of the question. Like we don't know who raided those tombs. We know that it's not a big titty Westerner, because fat guys were not traveling into Egypt that much. They do now. I was in Egypt.
Cool.
Nothing stealable though. The Jews got to it first.
Yeah, you were way too late there.
Right. Sorry,
Okay,
I just came in.
Wait, I have to make a non politically correct joke now that we're on the topic. Guys, just imagine how big the pyramids would have been if the Egyptian slaves wouldn't have been Jews but black people. Just saying.
Technically, on the stool of one of the pharaohs, it was depicted how the Africans, the other Africans, the black Africans, were washing his feet. So technically, he used them only for that.
Wait, no, that's just proof that Jesus was black because he liked to wash feet.
No, it just means that foot kinks are holy.
Oh god damn. Okay, we were having a lighthearted fun, and then you had to make it dirty, Luke's fangs. Making foot fetishes.
You were talking.
Vicky
I'm sorry.
mod out
You were
here.
talking about Jews and black people, and you're acting like it wasn't dirty before I started.
Okay.
I think that's the lowest I've stooped ever. I had to go for it. You gave me such a good alley-oop, I could not miss it.
Thank God nobody watches these VODs.
Okay. We would get cancelled so fast. Or maybe that's how you get famous through infamy. So infamous.
I mean, to be fair, it is like kind of funny to see how much washing is mentioned in the Bible as like this great thing that somebody does to you, even though like it's not that much of a deal, is it? You can wash your own feet.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
your own feet is way different than washing some other guy's feet who was walking in sandals his whole life.
I mean, fair enough. But still, it is pretty weird.
How?
But
Well,
I mean, it's
I'm
not only
actually
like washing
intrigued.
the
Why do
feet,
you? Yeah.
but they just like washed him, like, you know, I think it was like washing him and putting like oils on him or something. Which, I mean, I
Yeah,
guess that's kind
it's
of
like
fancy, but it's still kind of weird thing to want to have somebody else do to.
hey, the only people today who do this get paid for it, so there must be something.
I mean, fair enough, you would pay for it, but you wouldn't be like, this is so great. This is such an homage, you know? I don't know.
Yeah, but what would be
Then
a
again, to be
better
fair,
homage instead of just sucking his dick? Like, what's the
I
socially
mean, to be
acceptable
fair,
way to pay homage to somebody?
I mean, to be fair, I've never just walked up to somebody and started massaging him with oils, so I guess I guess I don't have the correct reference in the mind, the correct societal context.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, besides being a baby, nobody in my whole life washed my feet.
well, that tells me more about your feet than.
Oh my god, though, to be fair, this maybe speaks more about the Greek authors of the Bible. They were just like, oh my god, what if somebody washed my feet?
It was the fucking dirty Greeks again with their fetishes.
Look at this book. It tells you have to wash my feet. You see, and I have to watch yours.
It's tradition.
Oh no.
God commands it.
The Jews said it, so it must be true.
I know,
Back in the
the
day
Jews-
when you can still could utter that sentence.
The Jews actually hated it because it was feet, not hooves.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Watch, you gonna link. Please join fast so we can end this madness.
Okay.
Reese, you have to incriminate yourself as well. We can't be the only one making these fucking jokes.
I can't think of anything. I'm
Oh,
not good at jokes. You'll just have to incriminate yourselves without
you
me,
see-
I'm
you see
afraid.
the
No, you
prob-
just have
the
to say,
problem
I
is-
agree to all of it.
Oh, okay, I agree then.
the
Where are
problem is
you from?
for Reese, it's not jokes.
Why can't I? Oh, there it is. Never mind. I
What are you
retract
trying
my
to do?
getting angry for not being able to double click.
Just press F.
I don't pay
Hey,
my
that's-
respects to YouTube videos.
Wait, then you can. There's an F button for that, right? F something, or not? F10? No.
No, the
F11?
normal F doesn't work.
No.
Wait,
What?
really?
It
Do I have the
does.
website clicked?
For full screen, I clicked F and it turns to full screen. So
Yeah.
For me, it doesn't. I don't know why.
Maybe it's
But
banned
Rob-
in Germany because they didn't fill out the paperwork.
Yeah.
It's
Uh,
that
German-
was from Germany, right?
German soldiers did not get respect, so.
they get Roman salutes.
Try R.
Nah, I have
Try
to use my
M.
mouse. There's no way around it.
You can try with N, I, G.
Yeah. Then it will
Maybe
stop
one of those.
working.
We don't have 2 hours for Carlos to try to find the G. Let's just.
Oi,
Everyone's good.
oi. Now it got
Probably
offensive all
start-
of a sudden. Why?
Yeah. We can start in 3, 2, 1.
Where are you from? There is nothing about this whole scenario that doesn't make me so disgusted I want to violently vomit out my own internal organs. I despise you both so intensely that I can't tell if my vision is blurry from my near-death experience or from my unforgiving rage. If allowed, once I am back to full health, I will gut you with an honest-to-God smile on my face, and then proceed to paint the home I built with your bodies with your very blood.
You hear that, Tupac? You've made a friend.
You've seen it all before, we ain't got no test for all the war. You should give us a chance, cause we're all victims of circumstance. We've had it pretty tough, but that's okay, we like it rough. We'll settle the score, survive the rest of 2 world wars. Hey, get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of funk. Get up and dance to 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 Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to Eastern European kind of. Oh, oh, oh. Get up and dance to Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to get up and dance to Eastern European kind of funk.
As the grass shimmers in the warm sunlight of the morning, the soft breeze of moisturized wind flows through your face as the silence created, periodically interrupted by a glowing orchid snoring, makes you rethink. Ilya, sorry, Malik, as you sit in the tree watching over the rest of the party, you think, how did you, a Granburian who went on a special mission, end up here in the first place? What led you here, Malik?
Since the last session, Malik had
I
no idea.
want broad strokes since the beginning of the campaign.
Since the beginning
What
of the
happened?
campaign.
Yeah, what happened to lead you to this very spot at the moment?
Okay, so the mayor of our marvelous city sent us on a very special mission, and since I was working with some imports and exports from NES, who saved us from this horrible enslavement from zombies and introduced us to bureaucracy. I remember vaguely that I went to a wonderful place where I met amazing people. There was a huge line, like really huge, almost endless. I had to go to different places among the journey on this line until I reached some dude. I don't remember his name. It was something like Dot or I don't know, Bobbert, who knows, who introduced me to some interesting teachings about how to evade taxation, which I adopted really quick since ever since my circumcision. in Granburg in the kitchen. I know that that is something promised to me to avoid taxes, and he made me whole again. And technically, I agreed on this mission because the export and import would be great, and I would be able to solicit many great deals. Among the lines, I was traveling with some weird dudes. One is an obese fella who is a diplomat and rides a chair like there is no tomorrow. So I think he ditched the chair for some weird reason. I'm traveling with a boxer who thinks he's really tough, but actually half his matches are fixed by me. And I'm also traveling with a wrestle psycho who thinks he is really tough, and we all know that wrestling is a make-believe sport. The wrestle guy is so delusional. He thinks there was another member of our crew. He speaks to him a lot in the past few days. Probably he hit his head or something, but yeah, he's quite delusional. And we have the granddaughter of this purplish guy who appeared when I prayed for evading taxes. But yeah, he says he is the god of tax evasion. I think I believe him. I remember he is quite nice, but yeah, we are traveling with his granddaughter to go and murder some children. Nothing new, at least. It's something I'm used to do with the exports and imports. Other than that, we traveled through the ass of a mountain, which tried to eat us, and ate. Wait, is it the Devil's Malek right now or the Angel Malek? I remember it was the Angel Malek, but since the last session I skipped.
You wouldn't have changed.
Okay. In that case, yeah, and it was the other me back there, the one with the goat fetish. So his lover died miserably in a bath of acid, stomach acid. We were falling. Yeah, while we were traveling, we met this weird dude and his family, who are terrified of the little freak named Jan. Jan is an absolute menace, and we're lucky he didn't follow us. To hell with Jan. He was not a true believer of tax evasion, and he was not trying to evade taxes quite efficiently. Now, I love money, and I don't give money for free. And also, oh yeah, we went into a weird place where I was trying to eat a tiefling because there was no food, but then we found some kosher food, which saved the tiefling's life, potentially, if he doesn't die from his injuries. So I think we killed his goblin buddy and let one of the idiots run around. Yeah, I remember that the granddaughter of this purplish dude, she cannot get too far away without teleporting the imbecile freak who calls himself Hellspawn close to her. So there is weird magic there going there. I remember I have now obtained a weird scar on my chest that resembles the false prophet and the method of his dying, but I don't know. But he doesn't appear really often, so I'm happy with the evil side of me. So yeah, we went into this huge plane of existence where monsters reside. And there are flying monsters, there are sandworms, there are dunes. Everyone wanted to go through the dunes to go to this magnificent building in the middle of everything. But I warned them against it. They tried walking through the dunes. A sandworm appeared. I was correct and they were wrong, meaning I'm the true leader. The hidden leader. Yeah, I remember something about the hidden king. Maybe I am the hidden king. Who knows how this works? We went through the ravine. There were no horses for us to eat, and I cannot eat horses. Maybe if I switched to the other me, horses would be in the menu, but who knows? Now, technically, should I read the recap from Reese, or this is more than enough? This is what I remember.
Yeah.
I didn't hear
that's-
anything about the witch.
No, he doesn't remember that. He sold his memories to her.
Damn. But he remembers that he needs to usurp the party as the new leader. Yes.
Yeah, so this is what I guess Malik is thinking while sneakily sitting on a tree branch.
Yeah, he's lucky.
How to take
Hellspawn
care of
doesn't hear
the...
that. In a
So
monologue.
from the overall overarching plot, does anyone have any additional points that they would like to interject, raise up?
I'm just gonna say,
Normally-
you know, having this Jewish person trying to take control, do not accept any massages from anybody with Malik, okay? He's gonna tape it.
There are video cameras everywhere around the house. You will be blackmailed into eating babies and stuff. Oh yeah, and cannibalism is not of the books. That's the other thing that's important, because technically it's not cannibalism. We are a different species.
I mean, it is kind of funny. Cannibalism is not of the books, but horses are. You're like the reverse Austrian.
Hey, as long as we're not tempted to eat slugfolk, everything is kosher.
Well,
No.
actually, slugfolk, shouldn't they be subhuman? Because
Yeah,
they
but
can
it's
only
like
count up to
eating humanoid. Like for us, eating chimpanzees, it should be frowned upon.
It's like they are an intelligent species. They can count to one. They understand the concept of money, but they have not yet mastered the two. So they're not like us, but we still can't eat them.
They're like. Okay.
Well,
what-
real quick, while we're having this conversation, I would love for the players to roll me a 1d20, and for the characters to re-roll stealth rolls.
I don't know. Was
Oh.
I stealthing at some point? I would never stealth.
Yeah, we were trying to blend in so that we could ambush.
Oh,
Yeah, unless anything
kids.
changes, you were stealthing not too far from the entrance point to the tower.
how did we deal with
And-
glowing Arkut then?
It ran
she's-
out eventually.
She
Yeah.
is the trap.
She's
Yeah, she was
currently,
the lure at one point.
Hey,
yeah,
not
but
under
eventually
my
it ran out.
watch. She will never become a trap.
Wait,
Ha.
but
She
you were the one
literally
who. Yeah, you were the one who had the idea.
Oh, I assumed you're talking about her switching gender. Never mind then. I
he
allow
wasn't
it.
watching when he proposed it. Oh, that's what you meant with a trap. No, this
Yeah,
is that way.
yeah.
Right. So, Vedant is currently acting as if he's a boulder. There's Arkut on top of him, sleeping,
And
snoring out loud. The other three were in a tree by that point.
I want to
so-
point out we should have advantage because we had a lot of time to prepare and point each other out for bad hiding. This shouldn't just be a single stealth roll, like we are sneaking up on somebody.
That is correct.
I mean, it should be like considered in the difficulty of the role if you're going by D&D rules.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
that,
it pretty much is prolonged stealth. I mean, Vedant's one makes perfect sense.
He is a blue boulder
Yeah.
I mean,
A slimy blue boulder.
you have to
that
hide.
like jiggles every time Arkut moves.
Yeah, like,
So a huge water bed.
he could be like a giant slime or something. We don't know this universe.
Yeah, no,
I
but
mean, fair enough. But if
Sometimes
you
you
encounter a
hide just
giant
by
slime, you
being
stab
obvious.
it. You don't let it live.
Um,
Slimes need to be murdered. They're dangerous.
would either Morocco or Hellspawn inform Malik on what happened last time when since Malik seems to have lost any memory he had from events he started falling, which is hours.
Oh, so that's how we saw it.
Yeah.
That's very good, actually.
Thank
Uh,
you.
Well, unfortunately, we lost the princess because she didn't get saved by anybody.
Yeah.
And after a little bit of fighting with the... What the hell were they? They were elephant bats? No, elephant pterodactyls.
Mammodactyls.
Mammodactyls. Yeah, mammodactyls. Yeah, so we managed to
Can be
convince a
found
few
in
of
DMs.
them to be a
Also.
little bit chill and leave us alone. But we couldn't convince them to become a taxi, unfortunately, so it was sad. And we figured out, I think maybe we knew that even before, but we figured out that, no, actually we didn't, that this whole thing, the ground collapsing, was caused by a creature waking up, by some kaiju of some sort. And as we were falling, we fell on its tail and it flung us directed towards our objective, which the DM totally planned for.
Out of around 64 rolls, you landed exactly where it was needed. It's not 60. Yeah, it was about 64, I think. Yeah.
Then again, to be
so-
fair, we are more likely to fall closer than further away, because
Yeah, absolutely. But you could have gone perpendicular to it, up, perpendicular to it, downward. But you got the exact direction you need, and then you got the exact middle. You got the middle twice. So
yeah, that was pretty good.
incredibly frustrating.
Well, even so, like even if we managed to save the princess, like not only did we get a massive amount of damage once we fell, we also had to survive the fall. So it was like basically anybody except Angraburian would just be completely dead from those two hits. But fortunately, we have a little bit of protection since we have the thingy that. Oh my god, I completely forgot names. How does this happen to me every time? Oh my god, no.
Yeah.
No, there's Vedant
Into.
and then Hellspawn. Yes. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay,
Yeah.
so Vedant and Hellspawn both actually have protection bubbles, so we managed to survive because of that mostly. And fortunately, in the end, Maroki. Well, Vedant tried to heal Maroki once, but fortunately only failed. Didn't murder him on the spot. And yeah, so.
And then we got potions and actually
Yeah.
interest.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The orc. So yeah, both Hellspawn and I were trying to brainstorm ways of saving you or whatever, but in the end, Hellspawn got bored and just shouted at the tower until the orc came out and gave us potions, which
And
worked.
she was rude for me shouting for some reason.
It was rude.
I feel like
non-binary orc.
I feel like yeah, it was the same non-binary arc. I feel like in the whole explanation, like two important pieces were missed. One is how Malik disappeared, and the second one is why you didn't enter the tower. Which I love where everyone just glossed over those two.
Yeah, okay, so Malik was taken away by one of the birds, the mammoth pterodactyl things.
I don't have the full picture, but I'll just allow it to fly in.
There's a random.
So yeah, right at the start of the fight, Malik was just grabbed and taken away, and then after that, once we were flicked over by the giant tail towards the tower. We hit a barrier, and it turns out there's like a force field around the tower. So in order to get into the tower, there's these 2 braziers outside where you have to burn these magic scrolls, and there's like 2 specific types of scrolls. So each group needs one of each type of these scroll, but we don't have any. So that's why we were trying to ambush some children. And yeah, then when Malik reappeared, we would explain this to him, of course.
Yeah, this should be easy, like taking candy from a child, because they are children, so we are fully prepared to stomp them out. And one thing is, you got taken away by these ugly abominations, but they turned out to be sentient and very cooperative, so that's why you probably survived.
I mean, they were like assholes, but for some reason they were like conscious of the fact that they are assholes. It is kind of funny, to be fair, to have like a creature who's like evil in nature, but is able to understand its own evil. Though I think that's also humans. So
They were very human. Just imagine you're like livestock farming, and then you bring a cow to the slaughter, and then it just starts normally talking like a human to you. You wouldn't just kill it.
Actually, you would kill it right away because it freaks you out, because it's a freak of nature. But, what do you think will happen if
you would
aliens
make a
plant
YouTube
into
channel
Earth?
and make money with it.
This is if you're a Gen Z, I'm a boomer. Like, what will happen if the fucking aliens land on Earth? We're going to kill them.
It's more like aliens, right? You enslave them first.
Technically, if they can land on your doorstep, they are stronger than you, so you gather everyone and kill them.
Well, I mean, we are aliens to them, and we are stronger, but not when falling.
And technically, they have the slug folk, so we are not that different.
Come on, we are doubly as advanced as they.
So what you're saying is that some like race that's already on Earth just arrived from space, and we were like, these things must be like cows.
Oh no. Yeah, back to in character, I do wonder, does Malik have any additional questions on what had happened? Or does he understand the situation that they're in? Why they're in a tree while Vedant is on the ground with Arpid on him?
My actual questions would be, why I don't remember most of the things, guys? What happens? Like,
probably hit your head.
Yeah, you got kidnapped by a giant monster, and then we don't know what happened, and then you appeared out of nowhere and said you met a witch who you sold your memories to. Also, you don't have any money left, so you didn't get a good price for them. She robbed you.
As you look at your pockets,
inventory,
as you look at
I'm
your
checking
pockets,
the pockets. I'm checking
all
the
of your
pockets.
copper, all of your silver, all of your gold, and even your food stamps are gone.
Yeah, and that's why. Wait, the food is in the kosher food.
No. His food is there. His food stamps.
Okay.
Food stamps.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So like I said at the end of last session, the first thing we do this session is trade money around until he's got his money back.
I mean, Vedant, the question is, are you participating in that, or are you going to allow the people in the tree to do that?
I will participate, because if I don't, then nobody
Yeah,
will do
but
it.
We
I
are
have
trying
to
to ambush
Every
people.
time someone runs out of money, I have to be the one to say that we do this, because nobody else remembers.
Yeah, but that means you, a huge man, a huge ass boulder, slide up next to the tree and start handing it gold coins back and forth. Because the guys are in the branches, they're stealth.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, I could probably, reach their position just by standing up straight, but yeah.
Yeah, but I assume you still want to pretend to be a boulder, but
I can
that's
stop
my
pretending
assumption.
for 2 minutes. It literally does not take long.
But we have a DM here who can ambush us.
Yeah.
Wait, so
can't we just rob the children we will kill?
We don't
Nah.
need to. We have infinite money. All we need to do is
Yeah,
take 2 minutes to frickin' trade coins around, and
Yeah,
we
but
have
you-
all the money we need.
Yeah, but you will not lose the coins through
Hey,
the
hey,
fight.
hey! Don't talk to Reese about this. He's already been traumatized by Luke's every time he tries to take it away.
Yeah.
I don't
Reese
wanna-
just has a like
piss
what you
Reese
call it?
off. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hellspawn scoots over because he's the most stealthy one with his 10. And quickly.
He's not. Maroki's the stealthiest. He got a nat 20.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Maroki doesn't count.
Okay.
No, none of you count.
Hey, we can count to many. I think you'll find we're expert mathematicians here.
Yeah.
Okay, where was Maroki hidden again?
Literally in
you're
the
just
tree
guys
with you.
In the same tree.
in a
I
single
kick him out of the tree. Go trade money.
I think we're in different shops.
You don't see where Maroki is in the tree.
Ah.
He's that
He's
stealth.
damn it.
He's
Say,
like,
"Ooh, Maroki, money. Ooh, ooh."
I just imagine Maroki like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Predator, just full on mud costume next to the tree.
Yeah. And I'm pretending I cannot hear you because I'm too busy stealthing. So you don't even you think I have just left you forever.
Somehow Maroki is stealthing, but he's also retelling everything Malik needs to know at the same time.
Fuck, damn it! I climb down the tree and do it myself then.
I will. You are able to trade the coins quite quick. I mean, you don't need to climb down the tree, as Vedant can reach it. Even in his boulder form, he can reach up. The tree isn't too large here.
Oh,
You're
they're
not
all so
really-
close by.
I said he. I assume
Yeah, we need to be close by so that we can ambush people. Like, there's no use in you being like 20
but-
meters away and then having to spend a couple of turns running over when
Yeah,
the
but-
kids attack.
Yeah, but I could. Well, my flying speed isn't that great. True, but I didn't assume we are all in arm's reach of Vedant.
He
Well,
has
I
a
might need to
He's
move a little bit.
humongous.
However, the guys. So while you're trading coins back and forth, so Malik can have many coins. I would say without a roll needed, both Hellspawn and Maroki. I say without a roll needed, but actually you two give me insight rolls because
Wow.
your priorities are different than I can expect sometimes.
Solid roll.
Yeah. Although Hellspawn at first he thought this might be crass, moving in a weird way. Maroki, you notice at first some kind of a teen lizard folk approaching, laughing, and like looking behind himself until you notice that there is a kobold and a dwarf walking behind him as well, as he approaches enough where he points to Vedant and shouts out loud enough for all of you to hear. Oi! Bro, you see this? Those guys are stealth maxing. Nah, they mogging too bad, bro. They really think they cooked with that, but look at that, they fucking blew. Blew as balls, man. No Nut November came and passed for them, I guess, huh? That guy literally looks like a pile of jizz. Oh my goodness gracious.
I don't think that's Gen Z. I think that's Gen Alpha slang. I'm pretty sure. Is
Yeah,
that right?
that's Gen Alpha.
Yeah, we didn't hear 6-7 yet.
I mean, some
He
of them-
says many and does a jiggling motion.
Oh no!
We are even more confused than boomers.
God. Okay. Well, we got the money changed, didn't we? Before they showed up.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
And this guy is just pointing and laughing at you, basically. You're not sure how many of people he sees in the tree, but he definitely sees Vedant.
Okay. Oh yeah, one other detail that we definitely would have filled Malik in, but I don't know if we mentioned it out of character yet. is that we agreed that in order to pretend Arkad is good at magic, we are going to pretend to be like summoned monsters that she made appear, and she like
Yep.
made us do
Yeah.
her bidding.
And Arkad is currently sleeping.
You
Yeah.
are the summoned stone.
So yeah, anyway, I will turn to this guy and his friends, and I will just say to them, "Oh, hello there. We've been waiting for someone like you. Do you have any of those magic scrolls we need?"
Magic scrolls, bruh.
There's a
looks around.
water one and a rock one.
He like looks around to his crew who look confused at him. He looks back at you. Are you? Bro.
How far are they away?
They're a couple tens of meters away. How many?
Are they approaching or are they standing still?
They did stop once Vedant spoke. As the lizard looks. Well, why is the Jizz speaking?
Seaman recruit. Seaman recruit.
Is that a Pokemon?
Seaman recruit.
Yes. Anyway, I am in fact a Grand
Bro, the
Floridian.
NPCs are so wild these days, I swear.
Oh, can we just attack them?
Yeah, to be honest, I mean, I can certainly attack them, but I don't know how easy it is for the thought of you if they're 20 meters or more away.
I need a bonus action.
Yeah. Why don't you come over here and discuss it?
Seaman recruit.
You can inspect the weird Pokemon.
Bro, I swear to God, is this an ambush or a cry for help? Like, what are you doing?
Well,
You're bigger than the tree, my guy. You can't hide behind it.
Vedant, lure them in by performing a fortnight dance.
never mind, actually, I have a better idea. I use relocation. 4 targets.
Ooh.
So, Hellspawn, Maroki, Malik, and, well, Arkad's asleep, so I guess I'll just put it on myself as well.
What is
So-
the target limitation? Do you need to see the target? Or did you
Yes, I guess that means I can't target you since you're actually
I mean,
hiding
he
well.
can.
Actually,
let
wait.
himself know
Oh
be
no,
known to
yo,
you,
no,
but-
I can't beat your score even if I get a crit because you.
But if you remember where I hit, I guess you could technically.
If you reveal yourself to him specifically, he would know.
Okay, then I would try doing that.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
so that's fine.
I target everyone and I let us move 25-ish meters over towards them so that we can get into range.
Can you
I would
pinpoint where
s-
everybody lands?
No, you all get to move.
Oh,
So yeah, just whatever point you want to.
Okay,
to-
1 second. I'm gonna throw in. Do I have a map for this?
you ask if
Um,
it.
Okay.
That was
Yeah,
such
yeah,
an
I can use this.
unforeseeable event.
I mean,
Oh
you
yeah, and
rolled for it.
just to be clear, Lucas, I don't really think this is likely to come up, but just in case, relocation does work without triggering reactions or radiant actions. So even if they are prepared for an ambush,
That's
this
very
bypasses
important.
that.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So. Okay.
Yeah, I would like to use my special wisdom thingy to use my internet knowledge to see whether I know Gen Alpha slang.
Go, give me a roll. As getting closer, you would also be able to see the other two much better as
crit!
well.
It's a 15, so that's a crit.
Oh, cool.
I know Gen Alpha slang.
Yes, you know he is skibbitying the roast out of you, and just as a way to alphanize himself while making you worse than Sigma.
Anyway,
So beta.
can we get
I'm
into
not
combat now?
finished.
Because I want to kill this guy.
No, I am still hidden, so I want to stealth mog him because
I-
I'm better hidden than him.
I'll allow you to use the movement to attach yourself. You're right behind the Don's back, so you're hidden behind him, so the guys aren't aware of you. I think this is good. Yeah. So I will say you were in the middle tree. This
Nice.
distance is a bit short.
No,
let's
it's
say
not.
you were.
That's fine. That's perfect.
No. I want to. They wouldn't have. They were in the 30-40 meter range, so they were really close to it. So I would say you were in this tree here. So this.
So I obviously would be like at this side because I wasn't inside the tree. I was in front of it. Also, can you make my token bigger, please?
Absolutely.
That's too big. It's
That's what your mom said.
Make
Uh,
mine bigger as well. I want to be big.
Can you wait? Yeah, I guess that works. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So
You did something to it before where it stopped it from jumping, but this version of the token apparently doesn't have that turned on. I don't know.
Yeah. Give me
Can
a
I do
second.
that myself? I don't think so.
Yeah. 1 second. You want disable grid snapping? Try it out.
Yeah.
It should be good.
Cool. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Once we hit level 3, we can go back to the snapping without a problem. But for now, I need to occupy a triangle of hexes rather than like a big, like the big.
Husband, why did you roll initiative?
Just because the tornado popped up.
What?
a reflex?
No, it didn't. What are you talking about?
Okay, never mind. I can roll
Silly-
better.
silly.
That's fine.
Silly hellspawn. Oh shit, you can. Oh god. That's just 9. Yeah.
So do we
So-
start in that tree then? Do we have to move
Yeah,
back?
and
a
you
bit
would
further?
be able to move the 26 meters towards them without provoking any reactions from them, except a reaction of surprise. You immediately see both the dwarf and the kobold kind of lean in, getting ready as the kobold grabs a hockey stick that's attached to her back, while the dwarf lets go of the end of his kunai chain, still holding it in a single hand. As you move around him, the lizard shouts, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa! Calm your tits, fatso! What are you doing here? What do you think you're doing?"
You said it yourself. This is an ambush, dumbass.
Seaman recruit.
Hellspawn, are you staying by the tree?
Yeah, you can move.
The 20. You can
20.
move the 26. Oh, is that a 26?
Exactly. Yeah.
Is it?
That's not from the tree.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Wait, that is from the tree. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Nice.
Oh, so we were in this tree? Yeah, I can move
Yeah.
that as well. Yeah, definitely.
What do you mean? That's 30
Oh, wait,
meters.
no, that's... Oh, it doesn't add my speed. Oh, I see. Never mind.
Yeah, no.
It's just plain...
So-
20.
Yeah, no, it's literally just that, the exact amount. But I started
Yeah, so
slightly further. so
You can stealth
I
either
should-
behind the Malik or Hellspawn, whichever you prefer.
Right, that's the...
I mean, I could move a bit
Oh,
further
that's-
back
okay,
if you
let's
wanted.
do
You
it.
can come here. This is 26 meters from the tree.
I think it's fine for you.
Oh, actually,
Yeah, because
they're
I
right.
wasn't in the tree, I was
We're
beside it.
going.
So, but I mean, wait a minute.
Wait,
I'll move
how
my
is it
token here.
26? Oh,
I'll
right.
allow it. That's fine. Yeah,
There.
that's perfect.
You can
Yeah.
go. You can go behind me now. There.
As the lizard looks at you, looks at his group for a second, and they start laughing. Oh my god. The dwarf goes, "You stupid punks. Do you know who you're messing with?
Bunch of kids.
Kids. We're the most senior of the year.
Oh, this reminds
must
me
be-
actually.
You must be
where,
first years."
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where is the trap I set up? Isn't it like exactly below us?
Can you remind me what trap you set up?
It was supposed to be arcade, and the direction away from the tower. There should be a pit. Covered, very badly covered.
Yeah, but the tower's probably like over here somewhere.
The tower would be up from from the current map direction. So if Arcade was, let's say, here, the pit would probably be somewhere around here, which makes sense from the tree perspective, right?
I mean, you could just say that this here is the pit, because it was definitely not well disguised. It was literally, it looked like a pile of grass and stuff.
Yeah.
It was super obvious.
Do we have spikes in it or just a pit?
It is just a pit.
Yeah.
So pushing
Wait,
people
that-
in the fight
that-
wouldn't help us?
Nah.
This blue, I feel like, is too large of a pit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was thinking like a person size. Well, okay.
It should be this. You don't need to draw anything. Just this foliage here is the pit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
just make
okay,
one
that's
of the
fair,
hex in
that's
the
fair.
middle of it or something.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Yeah. As the lizard will try to take a step back from you, Hellspawn.
No, you
If
don't.
are you initiating combat? Because
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That's what this. Why have we not rolled initiative? That's the whole
Yeah,
point
they-
of me doing my ultimate. They don't get time to fucking replan their decision.
Yeah, didn't you
Whereas
hear
we
me
should be
say
in combat
seaman
now.
recruit?
I
back
did
where he
not
was,
know.
Lucas.
It's
Put him back
sorry.
where he
That's
was.
very
No.
different. That's very
You should-
different because you just told me you use that ability. You
Yeah.
didn't tell me you're
And
doing
then I
anything
admitted we were
afterwards.
ambushing him. That's combat. That's a
Yeah,
start
you
combat.
just told him. No, you just spoke to him once you arrived there, and I was like, okay, so you're just doing the intimidation aspect of it.
While I was waiting on you getting the turn order up.
Nobody told me anything about the turn order.
I literally said we were out to ambushing them.
The
They're
DM.
Gen Alpha, no mercy.
It's like you walk up to a goblin and
It's not an
draw your sword,
ambush.
and you're just like, I'm going to attack you now, DM. Are
Well,
you starting
I mean,
combat? What do you think?
I mean, to be fair, these are children.
We just intensified the banter. That's why you needed to get close.
God,
You
yeah,
literally-
the whole
yeah.
reason I did this was to get the banter to stop. Ugh.
And
Um,
just so you know, Lucas, you broke character by saying "Oh my God." They would just say "OMG." Keep to the script, buddy.
Well,
Wow, you have disadvantage on initiative, Hellspawn. I don't know why, but I clearly see it says it over here.
maybe they are word mogging them by using.
They
the
are
full
senior. They are basically boomers. They fell off.
word. Oh no. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if you want to do it as an attack, you have to say it more forcefully, you know? Pikachu says also Pikachu like very like nicely, but when he attacks, he says it like forcefully. Also, I think he only says the first two words when he attacks. No? No, he
Um,
says both of them. So
Malik, feel free to give me.
I don't need disadvantage for my speed.
also, is the
What's
speed
it-
an
what's-
ability check, an ability roll, or is it a different roll? It's just initiative.
It is just
Yeah,
initiative.
it's in.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I just need Malik to do the.
I wrote.
Oh, 2. Sorry. Yeah, missed it.
Yeah.
Very well. So okay, so with you guys being aggressive, because I thought it was just Convo, but
No.
if they see you are preparing to do maneuvers against them, they will react first.
They
Oh,
can't.
see?
We
So
surprised them, didn't we?
No,
Just because you got close, they couldn't react to that.
Although-
They had reactions ready.
Maroki should probably get a surprise round because he's in stealth.
Well, I
So
mean,
they just don't know that he exists.
Yeah, I get to attack from stuff, but I don't get a surprise round if
Okay.
they know they are getting attacked. If they didn't know
Yeah.
they were getting attacked, I could get a surprise, but they know they're getting
Yeah.
attacked.
Basically, that's why your first free action to move is the free surprise thing. Right?
Does their team also have a hidden person, or did you just forget to put a token for one of them on the screen?
What do you mean?
Ooh.
There's the third person
19.
in the order is
I have
19.
no.
And the red? That's probably
Yeah,
from
the
a different
19
map,
and the
right?
6.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, that is supposed to be in the TM.
Ha.
I actually don't know. Do you see like an empty spot there?
Nah,
No.
not anymore, but I saw the icon.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it
for
wasn't-
between the lizard and Marok, there's nothing there for you now.
No.
That is
Just
correct.
okay. I do wonder now. So like, in your eyes,
No,
who
there is
has
no
the-
wizard either. There is just Malik and me.
No, above you, there's the guy with the green circle. That's the lizard.
No, but there was like a rat lizard thing, or like that.
Yeah,
is
but
like-
okay. So a real quick question: who do you see as having the initiative? Like, whose turn is it?
the
emo
Who's the
dwarf.
green bar? Oh, really? Okay, so that's interesting. So, okay, now I'll put them back. That is fine. But yeah, you'll find out.
Okay, so just for the record, the kids attacked first. This is defensive war, defensive special operation. Okay, we are winning.
Yep.
They use microaggressions, I'm pretty sure.
They were going to attack first. We had to show strength, and then they
Yep.
attacked first.
All we did was lay in ambush for hours and then immediately dash up to them when they appeared. Definitely, we are the victims here. They're attacking us.
Hey, they were making fun of Vedant.
So
It's just a shame that when I kill people with my necrotic damage, I also dust their stuff. Otherwise, I would have just tried it on them.
It's fine.
But
We can
yeah.
strip the kids first.
Oh god.
what?
I mean,
She
seaman
means
recruits.
strip search to get the the scrolls. Who knows where those kids might have hidden them? Disgusting Gen Alphas that they are.
You are like a genocidal Pokemon. Every word you say is either your name or like a war
You
crime
see-
waiting to happen.
The dwarf throws his chain and kunai. I dropped their full art in DM's garden. The dwarf is
cool.
carrying a chain and kunai with him, and he throws them into the air. And the chain almost reacts, suddenly starting movements like a snake. With that's bonus action. With his first action, the snake grabs the lizard, who purposefully fails the grapple, and he's immediately moved 6 meters away, just dragged to the side. As the chain comes back, it now goes for a grapple against Hellspawn, just chain rattling, the kunai flying itself almost. The only difference being that the very end point of the chain, it seems to be attached to the dwarf still. The chain itself, many meters long. I need against a grapple, it's strength or athletics. To avoid this chain.
Ah,
You
Oh, nice. That was the 13 he was avoiding, right?
yes, that is correct.
Awesome.
Using grapples. You're a wrestling fan. You even do some wrestling moves against the snake, getting its head under your armpit, showing to the crowd that doesn't exist, doing a few fake punches to its face before letting it go as it fails to grapple you.
well, I mean, a contest, can't I grapple it?
No. It's an attacking check. Just the attack was a grapple. as the dwarf looks at you. If you're going to hit somebody, pounds on his chest. Hit me. I can take you. As
Secret
it is-
recruit.
Really gay.
As it's the lizard's turn, you see he presses one of his fingers against his ear and speaks out. Okay, I need stat reads fast. There's more of them than we expected. As looking at you guys, he will smile and say, "Ah, it's just a bunch of nobodies, guys. No worries. This fight is gonna be mid-diff at best." As he claps his hand and shouts out, "May thy name be thy attack. Show me thy worth. Where thy pain
How the
lasts."
fake does
Minus
this guy go
aura.
from Jane Alpha slang to Shakespearean English? Like, what is wrong with these people?
He's not
they are
aura
in
maxing.
alpha. There is no way
Oh.
to describe what's wrong with them. Everything is wrong with them.
Um,
Like broccoli
We're doing
hair
them a
on a
service by
lizard?
killing
How is
them.
that even possible? Does he have like a toupee?
Maybe he's half
You're
lizard,
not
half broccoli.
sure.
Finally, some vegan food.
Um, 1 second, let me double check.
Maybe it's a guy. No, it's a lizard who got injected with human blood and then grew hair.
That's subhuman blood for that hair. Come on.
Well,
No,
maybe its first idea when after getting hair was to make it this style.
Or he got injected before broccoli. You never know. Um,
No, he
Anyway,
just
that's
got the
his-
booster, the second one.
you see almost like a pulse go out of him, but as it passes through, it's too fast to react, but as it passes through, you don't sense any effect. Let me double check that. You see, both the lizard and the kobold get surrounded by some kind of a strange twisting air armor, very similar to the cold armor that Hellspawn has, except this is made out of a whirlwind of air, and somehow it is drastically trying to avoid the broccoli here, to not mess it up. 1 second, this is... Right, so this is for Kobold. Oh, those are some bad rolls. But basically you see them almost gain a similar shield to the one that Hellspawn can give.
Hey, don't copy our flow.
This is literal flow. Maraki, you're still unseen, as far as you know.
Alright, so okay, I'm gonna choose the fly like a bee stance. Sure, why not? And so that allows me.
As you do that, you see the lizard grab his ear and go, "What do you mean he went from leader to captain just now?"
Shit, you can see me, that's not good. Okay, well, I'm gonna attack the person who can see me and just hope it helps.
So
Yeah, this
I'm
wants me to
assuming you're
attack-
just doing like a sudden run out and just aiming for them.
Well, I mean, yeah, it is like a run out, but it should be fast enough to be like a single
Yeah.
attack, basically.
I'll allow it. Makes sense.
Okay, so yeah, they're just a normal punch. So, no, that's not, this is good.
as you go in for the hit the.
Oof.
Uh,
But that is a stealth check, though. Wait, no, actually, no, I didn't roll the stealth check. This is that. Okay, wait, no, I'm gonna roll my stealth. Stealth first. So, yeah. Okay, well.
No. We would roll off the critical stealth you had because it was a critical.
Okay.
So I'm allowing this to just be. Yeah, this is just a free hit. Then I didn't need to roll that. So we ignore that. You're right. This is just double damage from a stealth attack on the 14. As you run out and you see her eyes expand, saying, "I see him!" As she doesn't even finish speaking, as you fist connect to her face, dealing 28 damage, breaking through the whirlwind. As you hit for the 28, you basically push her out of the wind armor. What were you going to say?
No, I was just gonna say that basically it looks like Vedant grew another arm and that arm punched.
However, having dealt the 28 as your hand went into her face.
Actually, before you say something, can I actually increase the damage? Because I didn't know it would be free. If I knew it would be free, I would drop it.
I'll allow it. Yes,
Okay,
that's
nice.
fair.
Okay. So in that case, I'm gonna spend 1 mana to add a 1d8.
You didn't.
Okay. Well, that's 1. That's not 1.
15,
And I also that's.
You
You
failed to
didn't
roll.
roll though. It's what
Yeah.
you
Okay,
rolled
now
one.
you roll.
Okay, now I roll. Okay.
So you knew what you were doing.
Never mind. And okay, wait. Actually, no. Yeah, I can do this. Yeah, no. I would have to activate that before. So I would also activate the knockout. So yeah, I'll roll for both of those to see if they still remain. So yeah, I deal 15
so
damage.
you do
if she
it-
has less than 15 health remaining, she gets
No, it's 30 because you deal double damage.
Oh yeah,
spell.
right. I'm done.
So it is 30 as you connect with her face, push her out of the wind. She spits out blood, and you see her smile as you did not knock her out. As the whirlwind now suddenly latches onto your arm and almost strengthened by the punch itself, in a cutting motion, it surrounds you and tries to warp up your body. Potentially dealing damage. Let's see. 25 damage.
Well, yeah, I don't have that much.
You don't have that much recounts.
Yeah.
How much HP do you have, actually? Wait. Big on one?
I don't actually remember. I have 2 on my character sheet. I'm not sure if I.
I would say you would probably have rested because it was a long stealth.
What? Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Did
that's
he
what
get time to
happened.
rest? Because remember, he had to sleep because he got a level of exhaustion. He had to sleep it off
He
when the
did
day
not.
started.
He did not. I mean, he never told me he went to sleep.
He did.
That's
He
true.
definitely did. As soon as you said exhaustion, he said he was gone to sleep.
Okay,
Oh,
if that is the case, which I am inclined to believe,
I don't know if 2 hours have passed since then, but he
Yes,
definitely
there
did
would
say
have.
that he was.
there would have. Because that was barely early first first sunlight. Then Malik came back. Then probably Marok woke up and told Malik what was going on.
okay. In
So-
that case, I roll my.
Yes. As you are cut up badly, you see after this punch where you pummeled this woman's face, you are in a much worse condition. And I would say this did, since you're a melee fighter, this did force you to come out of this stuff. Right? You had to run out.
Well, I mean, I didn't. I used the thingy that allows me to attack at range, so I wouldn't have to move potentially.
Oh, wait. Is that a limited range?
No, that's just movement range.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
this is a different thing. I forgot to update it. Shit. Okay, I'll update it in the thing, but this is
So
the
how-
new version. It's basically just
I remember-
once per turn can attack at speed range. It's basically like so fast that it's not a move, basically.
Right. Okay, yeah, fair enough. So all she saw. Okay, never mind. You don't take damage then.
Sweet.
Her armor stays up, but she did take the full turn. As it was basically you punched through the dawn basically to reach her with an air punch. But she does, however, say, "Oh, that's where he is," as she does press something against her ear as well. Got it. That's the captain. Spits out something. Well, spits out blood with a tooth. Tooth. With a tooth. With a teeth.
Okay,
With a tooth.
so yeah, as my second action, I guess I'm gonna...
It's English. Reese, pronounce tooth for me, too.
Tooth.
Tooth. Yeah, I'm pronouncing the U, but wrong. So she spits out a tooth. Sorry. Please continue,
it's fine.
Meraki. My ADHD kicked in.
It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna try to throw my glove at this guy. Let's see.
We are well rolled ahead.
So that's just the normal... It's actually just like box. No, it's justice. It's just a strength.
Hey, just out of interest, do your gloves like come back after you throw them like boomerangs?
Yeah, but only after 2
Oh.
turns. I have to actually pick them up if I want to move up. But I didn't want to waste...
So they don't come back.
They don't. Complete. Okay. Actually, should I
That
roll
hits.
stuff as well to see if I remove stuff, or do I not?
Sorry?
No,
Do I roll
you did.
stuff as well?
She spotted
No.
you.
No, yeah, basically that did reveal your location.
Oh, okay. Well, never
They
mind.
do
I think
seem
you
to have some
probably
kind
would
of a
need-
communication.
Yeah, you would probably need an ability specifically for like not revealing your
Well-
location from stealth if you wanted to do that, because the normal way it works in D&D is if you attack, you get revealed.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's actually a fair point. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Let's not worry about that. Okay, so that hits for
Yes,
a...
that does hit.
That's not really that impressive. Okay, that's actually not that bad.
As your glove flies, it smacks him in the head. He tilts it a little bit. As he cracks back his neck, you see you manage to cut a bit into his eyebrow.
Is that the lizard or the dwarf you were hitting?
The dwarf.
That worked out, yeah.
As the dwarf looks towards your direction, but a bit towards the sky. The pain reminds me I'm alive.
Oh no. Maraki cringes and ends his turn.
You see the kobold go towards the air. Yes, heal. And report. You see her nose that was broken just a minute ago suddenly start healing up. As she is healed for 10, which ain't too great. As she still is badly hurt. And then you see the dwarf press against, say, right, 2 strength builds, they're mine. I can take him. And the lizard just immediately responds, you heard him, ignore the fatso, focus on the weirdo on the outside. That's the end of their turn. Weirdo, it is your turn. Malik, what are you doing?
Okay. So.
You can tell that they're doing some coordination.
Yeah. Who is the most hurt? Who did Maraki punch?
The kobold is the most hurt, but she got healed just now.
while the dwarf is a little bit hurt as well.
Yeah.
Does
she's
healed
more
mean
hurt.
fully healed?
No.
No,
She took
she
30
does not.
damage and healed 13, so she's still taking much more damage than the dwarf has.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to target the kobold first with my perfectly reasonable ability of code 2. And since it's the Angel Malek, let me see, which was it? It was Wisdom, I think. But,
Yes.
okay, let's go with Wisdom.
Wait, I'm just gonna have to. I have to move 2 after at the end of my turn. I just forgot to do it.
Yep, that's in turn fine. She fails the wisdom check.
Nice.
Perfect. Let's see what will hit her.
You can. It would be best probably if you did a macro with immediately with the secondary roll, because the secondary might have multiple targets. So I'm not sure. Yeah.
She will take pure damage 2d20.
2d20.
Epic.
2d10, 2d10, 2d10. Sorry,
Okay, yeah.
sorry.
Okay, yeah, 2d10 is still great. As she screeches in pain. Okay, I see why we need a target of Virtu now. She says under her breath. As the lizard once again puts, still listening to probably what is something of an earpiece. What do you mean pure damage? The fuck is pure damage? Bruh.
I look at the Latios guy, smile, wave, and say "Shalom" as I target him next. I'm interrupting their conversation at the very second.
He got a crit fail.
Oh.
Double whatever you deal.
1d7, and let's see what the fuck it is. Enemy is terrified of Malek, threatens them. As Malek threatens them with the strength of Bob, I'm using the stamp of Bob and attacks evasion. He will take 1d20 holy damage doubled.
Nice.
Oh,
As he
Oh.
takes
Sweet.
20 damage, you see fear grow in his eyes. As the dwarf looks back at him. You got a status effect on you. Keep it together. They're gonna switch right now.
And he's terrified. He's not attacking me.
Yeah, he is absolutely terrified of you. As the lizard just goes, no, that's not normal. That's not normal at all. The fuck are you? Hellspawn, it is your turn.
Wait, which one of the lizards was it? The red or the green one?
Both of them. He targeted the first one with pure damage, and then the green one with
yeah,
the holy
that's-
damage.
That's a kobold. That is an actual lizard.
Oh. And the kobold, does he look bloody? Or like
She's
does
a
he look
She is not bloodied, but she's hurt the most.
Yeah. Yeah, but I feel like the broccoli head makes me more aggressive.
The dwarf did say he can take you though.
Yeah, the
I'm
dwarf
actually-
was.
Fuck that dwarf. I don't.
yeah. I'm
like,
gonna say that that bitch is able to handle my strongest punches. Fucking doubled. What the fuck?
She does have also. Both of them also still have their whirlwind armor on. I will mark it with a yellow tick just so we don't
Oh yeah, good
miss that
idea.
bit.
Yeah, but the broccoli head not. So if I aim at his head, it's pointless.
Broccoli did. Yeah, the dwarf does not. The broccoli does have it.
No,
Yeah,
no, no. You
broccoli's the
said that
lizard
the
guy.
wind armor avoids the broccoli hair, so his head is.
Yeah,
unprotected.
It
avoids
like
his
is
ear
around
specifically.
it. Yeah. It's not like next to it, but it's like around it in a safe distance. It's still protected.
Yeah.
That looks like that sounds like the retcon to me, but okay.
Yeah, so when you look at it, it does grow like in a protective fashion, like suspecting you're gonna target a broccoli.
The air shield is just a larger broccoli.
Yes.
No.
It's mimicking the shape. It has like little whirlwinds to show off the curls.
No.
Okay, now, okay, nobody tried to use melee
Fucker is
against the
flexing
air
on
shield.
us.
But I will try. First of all,
Wait, sorry. I forgot to drop an Arcud.
hey, let her
I mean,
sleep
Arkad's
peacefully, okay?
asleep.
Yeah, so I'm not trying her to the turn order, but she is
Okay,
there.
yeah.
The child soldier is asleep.
And she still has my plot armor, or what armor is on her? It's Vedant?
I don't think any armor is on
No,
her.
no, I don't
No,
She
think
was
she-
shining
I
in the
put-
recap.
She was for a while, but then it went out after a
Yeah.
while.
Then Meraki retold what happened to Malik, and that passed away, basically. Time is funky. Many minutes passed.
Okay, can you remind me what... Okay, the dwarf has his chain in hand as a weapon. Does the kobold
He
and
does
the
not
lizard...
have it in
He does
hand,
not.
actually.
It's
The
my-
chain is attached to him, but it is moving like a snake through the air.
So it's
The
attached
kobold
to
has a
the
hockey stick. She has whirlwind armor on, and she's the most hurt. While the lizard has whirlwind armor on, he's fearful of Malik. And all of them have spoken to like what seems to be an inner earpiece.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a weapon in hand, the broccoli.
The lizard folk does not. Or
I don't wanna take the
Yeah.
kobold. We already want to eat. Boring. No. The broccoli head annoys me, so I wanna flex it. Pull up my chain. Look at it. Seaman recruit.
charisma.
I wanna see how
Very
valuable that earpiece is.
Before I roll, this is the first direct interaction. I need a quick wisdom check from you, Hellspawn, as you feel something inside you.
A dildo.
Oh god, why is it wisdom?
You feel your inner coil get angry, and you will get a chance to re-roll this wisdom every time you do an interaction with the lizard, because you do not understand it. Why? It's DC 16 wisdom. It is quite hard for you.
Very hard for him.
Yeah. He has advantage on charisma.
What? Oh god. Yeah. Well.
And it does not help him at all.
Yeah.
Oh, but she beats the 10 difference, so he doesn't take damage.
Oh yeah, that's the advantage. What advantage help him? So he is not holding anything. Produce an item to consider is worth a lot.
Hey,
So
if he doesn't have anything more useful, he's got an earpiece.
No. He does have items. He has like pockets and stuff where you can see he rummages through and pulls out a handful, many strange-looking greenish pearls. Haha! You never would have anything worthwhile like this, you stupid first years.
Well, bonus action, and I switch places, so the pearls are where I was, and he's fondling my balls.
Huh.
Huh. These seem way smaller than I remember.
Well, I didn't roll for bigger ones.
Yeah, feel
I'm
free
pretty
to
sure
place
I
yourself.
don't even have balls, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Feel free to place yourself next to him. As once he realizes what happened, he shouts, "Shit! I lost my TPs!" As the dwarf looks at him, and before he responds, the kobold shouts, "I'll get him! On me!" As Hellspawn, you still have your actions remaining, so what are you doing next?
I grapple him. Okay. I try to.
Ooh. No, he doesn't want to use strength. He definitely wants to use athletics. To try to avoid this. I mean, it doesn't matter. He would need a nat 20, but he doesn't have anything. As you manage to grapple him, as he squirms. God, need support right now. As you have him in your grasp.
And because he lost the grapple check, he gets right? That's how it works?
Yes. It's your ability, I believe so.
Yeah, but
I think it's explicitly that pro wrestler applies.
but when I created it, it was like when they tried to free themselves. But now I noticed I can do, I can do it from the start.
And that hits as you pummel him for 12 damage. Or is that with the +2? It is with the +2.
Yeah, I have my gloves on.
You break through the whirlwind, but it does, as you do, it does cut against your eyes for 3 damage, which I believe is not enough to even hurt you.
Counters I still have.
Yeah, so it is not enough to hurt you, but it did absorb enough damage to where you barely scratched this lizard. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah. As it is the kobold's turn, she looks around. Right, TP is coming up. As you watch her move, Vedant, even with the potential easiest critical success of the insight, it almost feels like she teleports. As she just in a split second appears above the pearls and uses her hockey stick to hit them straight at the lizard. With a single hit. Basically, like a perfect hockey strike. The lizard catches them, puts it deep beneath his shirt while wrestling against Hellspawn. As she points her stick towards you, Hellspawn, and says, "I bet you can catch me." This will be knowledge save. Which isn't too great for her part, but it's even worse than yours. You have to use your first action, which can be a bonus action if you wish, to move towards her. That's the end of her turn. Vedant, it is your turn.
Cool. Let me just finish writing this down. Right, okay. So, first of all, I will, to the surprise of no one, begin by casting Degradation. And I am going to ignore the tanky dwarf for the time being. Hellspawn, you've still got 2 health, right?
Yep.
Cool, okay. So I target the kobold and the lizard and Hailspawn. So the lizard gets an extra dose of the damage.
Fuck yeah. Right. So you immediately see the kobold scream in pain as part of her skin turns
I
grey.
just point at the 3 of them with like 2 finger guns each.
And the same thing happens to the lizard, as he will take, what's that, 26, 52 damage. As
Those
his
are big
whole
fingers.
Skin, as his whole skin starts degrading. Hellspawn, you do take the 26 as well.
Yeah,
So,
you'll have to roll to see if you've still got many health.
I always forget. This is just a 1d2.
Yeah, because for him, his ability is an auto hit, so.
Oh, damn.
And you're at 1 HP.
Use
As
my
the
advantage
lizard
for coming
coughs.
2 minutes late.
Nah, that's not a stat check. As the lizard coughs. Oh, what the fuck are these guys?
I tried to explain, but you were just too rude to listen, so we are going to have to kill you now.
We don't have to kill them. We can just rob them.
Yeah, okay, we can spare you if you, like, don't fight too hard.
If
Just
you give
give
us your
us your
stuff.
Bro thinks this is a casual fight.
Oh,
You're
actually,
gonna get ratioed in real time, bro.
well, we'll see about that. I would then like to use my insight to attempt to analyze their earpieces to figure out whereabouts their contact is likely to be. Can I do
Roll
that?
to hit. Yeah, roll to
Dumb.
insight.
Nah, no luck.
Yes,
Instead you find out
it
they're
is
fake
deep
diamonds.
underground. Obviously, they're using deep underground cables, and they're communicating with a base that's deep inside the ground.
Fair enough. Okay then. Well, that was my bonus action. And obviously my first thing was an ultimate,
Yeah.
so that's the end of my turn.
The dwarf will look towards the lizard and do a nod. Activated. I think it's perfect. As his lizard snake goes to try to grapple Hellspawn. Give me a strength or athletics, whichever you prefer. Dodge out of the way of the first, but it will turn back with his second action. He repeats it, trying to grasp at you as he shouts, "Do not squirm!" Give me another strength for athletics.
Stop grapple maxing!
A real quick question, Hellspawn. Why do you not have disadvantage on strength?
Oh yeah, the koala.
That's a good question. Well, okay, that was my first grapple check, and then
Yeah.
second. God damn it!
Yeah.
Why do you remember stuff?
Ah,
As the chain not only wraps around you, the kunai itself cuts into you, which isn't a lot of damage, but potentially... Your recounts are at 5, right?
Yes.
So
No,
it
you're
doesn't
fine then.
exceed, you're not damaged.
Wait, meets it, beats it. Wait, do I? Do I
no,
take
no,
it?
No,
this is
you're
the
not- you're
damage
not
threshold.
damaged.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
you're
fine.
not damaged.
The damage, the wording on it says that they have to exceed your
Yes.
current recounts.
But as his bonus action, his chain will drag you towards here, a bit upper. Sorry, just like this.
Yeah.
As it is now the lizard's action, he huffs and puffs a bit. Okay, I will give you. I don't know what you're doing, but it is very itchy. God damn it! As he tries to rub off some of the skin that's degrading off of him. Very well. He clasps his hand. Now, speak thy truth, or wish no ill upon me.
Or
That's his first action. With his second action, one second. Right. He shouts out at Malik. Hey, boy!
You better start praying to your god he saves you rather than starts hurting us. Since you seem to be very good on your knees.
He's attempting an insult, which I need you to do knowledge save against.
There has to be a better Zoomer way to saying blowjob than that.
I'm using the advantage from coming in early.
Nice.
Ooh.
Jazz managed to disregard whatever he's saying completely.
Yeah, I'm usually on my knees licking your mother's pussy while your father watches like a good cuckold.
You like lizard pussy.
Is the
Well-
the broccoli?
I thought your mother was the broccoli and your father was plowing through the garden when he found you, fucking imbecile. You still have cum around your mouth, or is it milk?
As you speak, the lizard smiles, putting his finger next to the earpiece.
Yeah. Disregard damage. Time for a swap.
Now, this is where it will get very, very confusing. I need... Okay, let's do this one by one. Malik, I need you to roll me a 1d4. Okay.
So, 1 second, I need to write this down. Let me tell you, getting a 4 is the worst thing.
Yay!
Yeah. Vedant, I need a 1d4 from you.
Hey.
Oh no! Oh
Now
no!
we're
This,
treating.
Maraki, 1d4.
DJ Khaled.
Can we get all fours?
Ooh.
Hellspawn, I need a 1d4 for Hellspawn first, and then I'll need a 1d4 for Arctic. 1 second, don't move. Okay, 2 for you is interesting. Very well, and then can you give me a 1d4 for Arctic? Oh, this is absurd. 2 1s and 2 4s. Okay.
So,
You almost hear a thunderous voice going, Astral Swamp.
as Moraki, it is your turn. But you realize Vedant looks a bit further than you saw him last, and he's somewhat unresponsive, it seems, like he just slumped over. And what's this? You do hear a voice sometimes in your head, but now this voice is snoring. As you looking down, you find your body to be very slimy. And you're in a suit? When did that happen? And why is that annoying snoring going on in your head as... What do you do?
And become Malik, the Jew.
That must be the worst case schizophrenia. Just hearing voices that snore in your head. What the fuck?
You get used to it.
Okay, do I understand what's happening? like
You would grasp suddenly that you are in Malik's body.
All right.
You have a dick now.
Oh no.
Instantly just curls up in the fetal position and spends his turn being traumatized.
I mean, no. What you call it? Gramburian's adapt. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, now, do I? Okay, I have his holy book, right?
Absolutely, yes.
All right. I mean, I kind of believe in Savid as well, so I'm gonna try to use his powers of calling upon Savid.
So you're using you're trying to use the ability too that you have seen Malik use.
Yeah. I'm basically gonna imitate what he does.
So since you know what he does, it almost for the body, it comes as muscle memory as you manage to manifest it. Malik, could you roll the 2 ability for us? Who are you targeting? Maraki. Malik.
Oh, I'm sorry. I rolled a D20.
Yes, this guy? I don't know. Wait, actually, who's the most damaged? I guess but she has the most damage.
Yeah, literally anyone except the dwarf. Like he's
Wait, this
he's
one's
the
also
only
damaged? Or
Yeah, I hit
He's
him
the most
a lot.
damaged.
I hit him for huge damage.
Oh, because he got damaged by your.
Yeah, he got damaged twice by it.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay,
and
take it.
he's losing actions if he fails to adapt to this.
As you look over, you do notice that Hellspawn is also slumped over as this guy completely easily frees himself from the grip. As you attack him with wisdom, do you say anything to him? Sorry,
Lord Savitz.
It would have been a +2, not a +3, but it still would have saved.
What
yeah,
happened
what we
to
were
the
saying.
guy?
Sorry, but wait, what was he saying? So, please finish.
I guess
Lord
Mark would say, Savitz might strike you down.
Hey, that didn't include his mother. Will it work?
But your
So what is
okay.
the? So since he saved, he isn't
He
affected.
doesn't. It is only an effect. He's forced to play a dangerous game of throw the sharp object.
No,
He
but
saved,
he
so-
did the save, so
He did the
he's
save.
unaffected.
Yeah.
As you feel like it should have hit, but it doesn't seem like the lizard was affected, as the three do giggle between themselves, seemingly in full understanding of what just happened.
Fuck. I
Try
guess Savit
again.
isn't as powerful as I thought. Okay, let's not discount him first. Let's try it again.
Again, okay. Again wisdom and 1d7.
That does
Nice.
hit. What
This
is
is-
60?
Up to 3 targeted enemies lose hope and receive 1d12 damage.
Yeah, so that's all of them?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll real quickly for the other two. Do both of them have a -2? So the dwarf and the lizard are hit. The kobold does manage to save.
Okay, they don't lose hope and they will not lose the will to fight against Malek. But they still take half the damage, I think?
Cool.
Half damage, yeah.
Maraki, do you say anything as you launch the attack?
Okay, so this is hope. Okay. You are completely hopeless and cringe.
Fringe Max are.
Although you felt that the attack should have hit, nothing happens.
Wait, but the lizard
As you
failed?
feel a sudden, both the lizard and the dwarf failed. As there is a strange
Nice.
Hellspawn. Let
He
me tell you,
failed
you cannot activate that.
Aw.
And as you, Hellspawn, thinking, oh yes, he failed, I should hit him. accidentally hit a Vedant as you find yourself wearing gloves and your eyes aren't as sharp as they used to be.
Huh.
Oh, damn it. Why am
Morocco,
I in
there
his
is a
body and not
strange-
Malek?
There is a strange pressure in the air that just makes you feel like you failed to do something doing this attack. You did it perfectly. You did it okay. You did it perfectly, basically. You should have hit. But there's some reason why it didn't, and you can't quite grasp it.
So it sucks. Wait, I didn't say Bob's name. Fuck.
It does not seem to be related to Malik himself. I will say that.
Alright, well that's 2 actions, right? So that's it?
Yes. So I will say Ilya cannot tell you what Malik can do. You are relying on Moroki's memory on what Malik can do. So if you don't know if Malik has any bonus actions, you don't have any bonus actions.
Well, can I recount what person in the... Wait.
Yeah, you know that we all have the recount thing.
Yes. Yes,
So
you would know
do that one. The quick
But
recount thing.
could I recount which wait.
It's only
see.
once per
I want
combat
to
though.
I want to recount how many dicks I should have. And that way I can
You
figure
can use
out
my fucking recounts. I'm going to fucking curse you.
I can move back into my original body potentially.
I don't see the logic, but I'll allow it.
Throw another dick.
Oh god.
If you want to do a 1d3 -1, I'll allow it. It is your choice.
And the chances that you're in one of our
Yeah,
bodies
okay.
then is high
Malik.
as well.
Your dick just got removed.
No.
He deleted your dick.
And you lost
I'm
the recount.
recounting.
You can't. You're not there.
Okay, I have 2 dicks because it moves to the next body I caught.
It's like a hydra. You cut off one and 2 heads grow into
Yeah, now I have 2 dicks.
God. All of you just using up all of your recounts.
So keep that. Malik, I will say, in the body you are, you do not have recounts.
Oh.
Oh.
Interesting.
But do I have a dick?
We'll come to you right next up.
Okay, I'm gonna use one more of his recounts to add +1 to that.
Well, no.
Obviously it did not work.
Okay, so you used up 2 recounts to go
Yes.
back
Oh,
to where you were. Okay.
Same.
I will fucking kill you, Maroki.
Oh, sorry.
And
Hey,
remember,
now
you only get 1 use of quick maths per combat, so he has also wasted that.
And also
Oh,
you
wait,
have
it's
to
once per
re-roll
combat.
the size,
Oh, fuck.
I believe.
Nah, the size is small.
I also love I just love the idea of him looking into his pants. Wait, there's no dick. Never mind, found one. Do recounts based.
I thought it would work, okay? I don't know why I thought that.
It was a creative idea. It should be rule of cool, but looks like the DM wants to amputate us.
Yikes.
Right. So, suddenly, Hellspawn, you find yourself in Maraki's body, and there's a sudden ding. Like something's trying to lock. Like your whole back muscles are starting to spasm and lock in, making your movements difficult. I need an athletics save from you, which is rolled by Maraki, but you are the one being affected. As inside your ears, you almost hear a ringing. Lock on. That hits. Now the question is, yes, I need a secondary athletics save. This is. He can transform this action into an ultimate if he succeeds on the first, and he succeeds on the second. Okay, Hellspawn, not only are you in Moroki's body, I mean, you're kind of used to it, but all of your physical checks are now with disadvantage.
Huh.
I raise my arms. I forfeit. Good fight, guys. Good fight.
Malik, you find yourself laying on the ground with another voice of Vedance inside you as you sudden realization that you have no dick hits you. And also you're in a weird cap and you're like way far from the combat.
Oh.
As you awaken Arkad.
Okay, did I see her do any useful things?
You know,
She has a
Like
gun.
holding your breath.
she does have a gun.
You did see her do something useful actually, because last session, although she missed the attack, when Hellspawn commanded her to attack, she was able to shoot Dark Light, which
Yes, that
of
is
course
true, but-
nobody except for Hellspawn knows any other character who can shoot
Yes,
Dark
so
Light. So it's
She
purely
did use the
Arkad.
gun to shoot the dark light.
Yeah,
or
but she
you did a
didn't
gun as a
use-
medium.
Yeah, as a medium, like as if you would have a magic wand. Yeah.
In character, you would also remember that she can use 2 actions to move 1 hex, as she has 0 speed.
God damn it.
All of her stats are 0.
Okay, I'm going to use I'll point the
And she
bullet.
does have many HP, but like in a different way of many than yours, and you're not exactly sure.
Okay, so first action, I don't know if it is ultimate or an action. I'm going to point the gun at the broccoli, and I will say,
You cannot point to broccoli because Hellspawn is in the way.
Oh.
Broccoli is
Okay.
bigger than me, right?
Yeah, he should be shorter.
Yeah, Hellspawn is small. He's a grunt.
Okay.
He's small size.
Fair. I will say, if you roll below a 5 though, you will hit Hellspawn.
below 5. Okay, this is a risk I'm willing to take.
Well,
She's
roll
attacking with
1
my
to
charisma.
roll accuracy of 1d20 minus 4.
Oh,
Against
attacks
this
on
guy.
her
This
own.
is a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Yeah.
Minus 4. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you didn't hit Hellspawn at
The
least, but you
bullet-
also missed. So.
The bullet does fly past him as the lizard guy looks back at you. Holy shit, they have a kid!
I am a princess, and I do the same towards him.
Yeah, so... Oh, that's a good roll.
Yeah.
And that
Nice.
does hit. That's 1d8 plus 3 and 3 bullets left. 1d8 plus 3 damage.
Well, whoever is in Hellspawn's body, headbutt him. Headbutt him.
It's gonna be Arkad.
He's
I
still
attempt to
sleeping.
headbutt him. Am I in Hellspawn's body?
No, you
Damn it.
just... Malik,
Everyone
in
else
your
gets
head,
switched, but
Malik,
not me.
in your head, in your Arkad's head, you hear Vedant, I headbutt him.
I wonder where I am then.
In Arkad, you just saw your body lift up a gun and shoot.
So wait, how the heck did we both get into Arkad's body where everyone
You
else got
rolled
one?
a 4.
But that doesn't make...
Oh my
Like,
god.
Look at your
The other
fetish of
people, like
putting
2 people
in
rolled
Arkad-
1 though. Why are
bad.
they not in the same body then?
Well, remember the snoring?
No.
Who rolled the ones?
And 4 is the bad one? 1 seems worse.
Maraki rolled the 1, and who was the other who rolled the 1?
I don't know.
Arkad.
It was Arkad.
Oh.
And Maraki heard snoring in Malik's head.
right. I thought the
And-
snoring was...
So-
Right, I see.
So yeah, since everything is revealed now, both Vedant's
I still,
and
no,
Hellspawn's...
I still don't see that. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
There's
so
five
wait.
of us, isn't there?
Oh right, no, yeah, I see. So my body is just asleep, and Hellspawn's
Yes.
body is just asleep. Right, okay.
Yeah, so they're limp. However, so you see Vedant shoot as you manage to shoot at the lizard and actually hit him as he coughs out. Damn. Oh. What? Who the fuck gave a girl a gun? She's like many years old.
Yeah, she's many years
I
old.
am a princess, not a girl, mind you.
And then I take over Arkad's mouth briefly to say, also, you're many years old as well. Don't act like you're older than I am.
What the fuck? I'm way older.
Hey, question. Since we're in Arkad's body, can we count now?
Oh, holy shit.
Oh no.
Wait, let me think on this.
Because we lost all of our other abilities, right? Like, my
Yes,
abilities
yes,
that are
absolutely.
mental, I
Because,
lost them.
yes, you can comprehend numbers now.
Sweet.
So you heard him shout like, she's like 5 years old. And you understand what that means.
Galaxy brain.
It's like so clear, like it was always clear.
Well, we don't know how well Arkad can count, to be
Arkad
fair.
can count up to 6. No, she can only count up to 6.
Whoa, I now know that I have 6 arms. This is amazing. It's a revelation.
Oh no.
And Malik knows there's 3 of his personalities now.
Don't
I
think
always
about the
knew
money.
because it is 2 plus 1. Oh yeah, don't. We don't. We're in Arkad's body. We don't have money.
Yeah, but don't try to remember how much gold you saw.
Yeah, no, forget that.
It's like,
That's not a number that's worth tracking. There's no need to keep
Schrodinger's
track.
gold. If you know how much gold there was, it cannot multiply.
He will always now be like haunted by the possibility of having 6 gold. But he can have many, so that's not a problem actually.
Malik, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, since this. I will look at Vedant's body. Do I notice it moving?
No, it is completely limp.
Oh, the big blob is down. Oh, Vedant.
Yeah, I'm in here with you. Wait, I guess I shouldn't use that voice. Because I'm speaking through Arkad's mouth. But yeah, I would just say that it seems like we both got stuck in the same body.
Oh, that's nice. I'm used to have a body in my body.
Well,
At
I'm
least
not.
I'm never alone.
I don't really like being a little girl, to be perfectly honest. I prefer being huge.
Yeah, but being a little girl is cute. Like we can. What we can do? We can ask Granddad for help. Oh,
We can
it's
have
weird when I
terrestrial
say-
adventure flashbacks, because this was the last time I shared a body with Ilya.
We can actually wake up Granddaddy.
That's a great idea. We should totally get Savid to kill these people. They're really annoying.
It's not kill, it's liberation from taxes.
Liberation from taxes, yes. Excellent idea. They can move on to an afterlife where they do not need to pay any taxes.
Oh, they're bad people, so they will probably pay a lot of taxes in the afterlife.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
But they deserve it. If they gave us the magical scrolls, they should leave. But right now they woke us up and fucked us up, and I don't have a dick.
The lizard shouts back at you. You fucking idiots, we don't even have them on us.
Why don't you have them on you? That's stupid.
Why would we?
You're literally heading back to the tower. It's right there.
No, we were ambushing stupid people who don't ambush other people. You just were here first.
Wait, so you don't even have the things we're looking for?
Why would we bring the things into a battlefield? Are you stupid?
To try to get to the tower.
Why?
To get in, that's the whole fucking point in collecting them, you cretin.
The kobold shouts, "You just love messing with the first-year-olds. That's honestly it."
Okay,
Yeah, we're
well,
not 40-year-olds.
this is kind of a pointless fight then.
Yeah, we're just back to our original bodies, and we're not going to kill you.
Not anymore, though. You done goofed up.
You skibbity toileted.
Yeah, as soon as they say another word in Gen Alpha, I'm just gonna go back into mindless rage.
Speaking of
okay,
rage,
can I shout at Maroki in my body and
Yes.
shout me? Since I don't know who is in my
Yeah.
body. Me, use the knife, and pray to our brave Lord and Savior Bob.
okay. Wait.
And
okay. Bob is making. Savita's disconnecting Moroki. He does not approve. Which is hilarious because Hellspawn, you're in Moroki's body. One of your gloves is missing. It's next to the dwarf. You still have the other glove on. However, your whole body is tensed up. What are you doing?
I'm useless. There's nothing I can do. Absolutely nothing. Hellspawn actively ignored whatever successful things Maroki ever did in fights. How am I supposed to? Well, I saw he's missing a glove, so I throw the other glove. Catch.
Who are you throwing it at?
Still the broccoli guy. He's still the most annoying one.
Okay. Roll to hit.
What do I roll?
Well, Maroki. Maroki rolls with disadvantage. Oh, that's
Okay.
still quite good. It hits.
Get
Nice.
fucked. It's only
What's the
1d8.
damage? Yeah, Carolus rolled the 1d8 as it is your
Oh.
hit.
Sorry.
No, Carolus rolls it. Yeah, it is his hit.
Nah, it's his damage. Come on.
Okay. Fair.
Let's
As you
check
throw
first.
the glove, do you shout anything? Say anything?
Weakness punch.
As it hits, as you see the surprised look on the lizard's face, as the dwarf human goes like, "What? How?" and the lizard gets smacked by the glove, taking the 5 damage. Ow! What? Straight in the bullet hole. As the other glove drops next to him.
Well, guess I have to pick those fuckers up then. And I walk over.
How much movement does Maroki have?
9 actually.
Cool.
So I think you should be. I'll since they're like literally next to each other, I would say you would be able to pick them both up if you land on one of these hexes.
Yeah, I wanna be between the lizard and kobold.
Very well. Maroki, if you may move the token.
Oh, yeah.
As I realized you can't move each other's tokens.
And as a bonus action, I recalled my dick. Nah, I don't know.
It was a great idea. Come on.
No, it was terrible idea.
It was worth a try.
I mean, it was the only characteristic that's different. At least I would have gotten a different body.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember very hard if I ever saw him use a bonus action successfully for something useful. And
I gave people actions. I think you would remember that.
ooh, true. Wait, who was useful?
You can try to give action to Hellspawn, but
Yeah,
Yeah, it's literally just Maroki and well, Moroki's body and Malek's body that are fighting.
Yeah, you can give an
Arkad-
order to Malek.
The two of us that are stuck in Arkad are basically never going to contribute anything. So
Yeah, I give a bonus action to Malek. I like the action thingy.
Yeah. Could you remind us, Morocco, how does it exactly manifest? Like this, do they just
Oh
make
yeah,
an
now
attack?
he has to order exactly what he wants him to do.
Yeah.
Malek,
knife.
kill them!
the knife. Yeah. Okay,
Well, you
you
have to
just
say
said
which part. Actually, I don't. I guess
You
yeah,
just
I guess
said
I
kill
can just interpret it. Yeah.
Yeah.
and
I
yeah,
guess
you
that's
can
possible.
interpret it as the knife because Malek already told you about the knife.
Yeah, I do. I
Yeah.
do know about the knight.
Yeah.
Knife.
So let's, Ilya, you cannot give any advice on how the knife works. I need Morocco to know how the knife works.
Okay. Did he slice himself and then something happened? But I don't know what exactly he did.
I don't
Well,
think
what
he
do you
sliced
do,
himself.
Morocco?
You have an extra
was-
penis to cut off.
It was Leon that did the slicing herself.
I need everyone to not give advice. I need Morocco
Hey, if
as
you're
Malik,
me,
who
I'm
was
just
commanded
gonna-
to use the knife and to kill them.
If
What
you're
does
going to
Morocco
rush
do?
me, I'm just gonna cut his dick.
Nah, you don't have you grew a dick, you fucking
Yeah,
moron.
no, I used 2 of your recounts.
God damn.
Okay, it
So-
was
I'm
not very
sorry.
clever in retrospect. Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna. Okay. So he uses it as an ultimate. No, he does it twice. So he does the thing with the book, and he.
It doesn't need to be the book. It's literally nothing to do with the book.
I know, but I know. There's also the knife, but I have no idea how the knife works, though.
You don't know how the book works either. You don't
No,
know.
he does. He does.
That's
There's
fair
literally
point.
no difference. There's
Okay,
he
no
does- he does
difference
know how
between
the book
using
works.
them.
That's true. Okay, well, can I
Wait,
try to
no.
like just try to
You
use
do know how the
hands?
book works. I feel like I'm screaming into the void. You do know how the book works.
You know just as much how the knife works. We've seen him use it.
Does he remember it though? Is a different question.
He should.
Because
It
he
happened
only
during
seen
the
it-
dream.
Yeah.
Remember,
so
like, the
it
most
happened...
of this campaign,
No,
he didn't
I
use
agree
it
with
for
you.
some reason.
I agree with
but in
you,
the
but
dream,
I'm
he
saying
used it
it
loads.
happened. It happened 2 times in a dream sequence
Loads of times.
many nights ago. I don't think it was ever used after.
It was spammed. The evil Malek spammed it constantly in the dream.
Okay,
because it's
you're
really
right,
good.
right. I forgot the evil Malik spammed it. Okay, Morocco,
Okay.
I will allow you, using Malik's brain, to give me a knowledge check if you wish.
All right. Okay. Let's hope.
No, using Malik's brain. So Malik rolls.
Oh, Malik's
Well-
knowledge. Right.
What's the
Well, we
modifier?
can
Couldn't you
my
just
roll.
use his modifier?
Okay. Yeah, let's use the +0, which is actually
19,
better than
let's go.
Morocco. So a 19. Morocco. Okay. Malik. We'll just do like a flashback traveling sequence where Malik explained to Morocco how the knife works. Malik, would you mind?
This is a holy knife. This is a ranged attack. You raise the knife up in the air and chant for Bob's assistance. Then
You see, it's exactly like the book.
it uses charisma modifier and it deals holy damage because this is a holy knife. It's not used for stabbing people. This is like those knives are used for opening letters. That's it on the
Okay.
desks.
All right. Okay. So I will do that. I will raise the knife and chant, "Bob, strike down my enemies, please. I beseech you, the great Bob."
Roll to hit
yeah.
Malik. And who are you targeting, Morocco?
I guess the Gurk. Well, not
Yeah,
Gurk.
the lizard.
Lizard. Yeah, with the.
It's charisma versus what?
It doesn't say about anything about.
Then it would
It's a
be-
range
yeah.
attack.
Yeah,
It's a range
it
attack, so
would be
he
a
tries
defense.
to.
Yep.
defense.
As that hits, once again, Morocco, you just felt like you did everything right. But there's pressure in the air that almost nullified the attack itself.
Oh,
And you
fuck.
can't
Please?
quite grasp why, as the lizard laughs.
These 3 layers of just fucking with us in this fight. What the fuck?
Yeah.
This is kind of harsh. Okay, well, never mind. That's the end.
Hey, at least we know if we win, we get the scrolls.
So yeah, exactly. Literally no reward. We got switched around bodies. They have infinite counter spells. They have loads of health.
And
Nice,
healing mechanics,
nice.
everything.
Oh.
Hey, but at least we will get some green beans.
No, we won't. Those green things are teleports. As soon as these guys look like they're about to lose, they'll just teleport away.
The kobold blitzes towards the lizard and feeds him a health potion.
Oh yeah, of course, because he needed more health.
Healing him as she pours into his mouth a hyper potion. Healing him for... Oh god, no. Wait, sorry. That's not
Okay,
correct.
Oh. Healing him to
20
beyond his
HP.
max HP.
Yeah, which
Oh,
isn't
God.
too great. He's still quite
It's
badly
pretty
hurt.
great. It's pretty great for one action.
That's 10
Yeah,
times our HP. Come on.
But that is the end of her turn. As Vedant, you still find yourself in Arkad's body with the gun pointed towards the small group over here. What 3 bullets left that you can now count? What are you doing?
I am remembering what happened last session, or the session before, whenever it was, and instead of using a bullet, I hold the gun with with both hands actually, and point it out towards the kobold, let's say, and I focus my mind on using the magical power of dark light, and I go a bit cross-eyed as I try to fire a laser of darkness.
You forgot to hold your breath.
To hold your breath.
Yeah, I hold my breath as well.
Give me an Arkad wisdom.
Okay, that's 20 minus 4. Yeah, not
something.
Oh,
Something.
Wait!
happens.
I'm gonna use my advantage. I want to use my
Very
advantage. I'll just
Very
roll
well.
it. Aw, it's not a minus
Okay,
number. At least.
it's not. But something does happen that you have never seen or experienced before, Vedant. You fart
Huh.
as a woman.
Oh,
What the fuck is this?
You squeezed a bit too hard, it seems.
Huh.
You also really need to pee.
Okay. Was
And
that
if
one
you-
action or 2?
That is a single action.
Okay, I try it again.
no, next time you're gonna piss yourself.
Like I know that she can do this. Like we literally saw her do this. She definitely has this ability.
You saw
Well, but it's-
Hellspawn command her to do this, and it did happen. Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, she's an
And
independent
Hellspawn's-
princess.
Are you
Hellspawn's
saying?
command ability doesn't like give people superpowers, does it?
Yeah, it only my thing only should give for the attack roll my charisma. That was like my intention to boost her stat.
That was your intention, but we did discuss something afterwards.
Okay.
And
I
you
forgot
did-
it doesn't count.
Oh well. Okay,
Sure.
well, whatever. I
yeah.
guess I will attempt
If
it.
you try that again, you can give me a wisdom check. Yeah.
11.
As you concentrate, both to produce whatever this dark light is holding in your breath and your pee,
Do not piss yourself while you do it.
you almost feel a hand on your shoulder, and a voice in your head says, "You're just a normal girl." And as you kind of glance at for a second. There's nothing there, almost like it was your imagination. Malik, in the same body, did not feel or hear that. Anything for a bonus action?
Sure. Bonus action. I would like to look around and try to do insight to spot the person who's hiding and keeps cancelling keeps cancelling Moroki's magic in Malik's body.
Give me an insight.
Okay.
Which is still this.
Crit fail.
Well, they're obviously deep underground, Madame. We
Oh,
already
God damn it.
discussed this.
Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. That's my turnover.
Oh,
Gosh.
tell me about it. As it is the dwarf's turn, he still has Hellspawn's body grappled with the chain. And the chain will use Hellspawn's limp body to attack Moroki's body. So Hellspawn, you see your own body aiming towards you like a hammer. As it hits,
This is not representative, okay? You wouldn't hit me normal.
both of you take 9 damage.
How many recons does Moroki have?
5.
As well? Stop copying me.
Hey,
So-
we chose it independently. Screw it.
Hellspawn, you rolled for yourself or for Moroki's body?
I mean, does Hellspawn also take damage?
Yes!
Oh god.
Then no, Hellspawn doesn't have to roll. He's on 1 HP. He's down.
Oh. As you see your own body
Wait,
not
what
only
happened that caused them to take damage?
So the chain
Oh.
still had grappled
The dwarf's chain.
Hellspawn, and it like lifted it up and used Hellspawn's body as a hammer to attack Moroki's body. So it used Hellspawn to attack Hellspawn.
Oh, but this triggers Hellspawn's passive, but he starts crawling
do it.
towards the nearest ally, so technically the guy that just killed him. So
Wait,
I don't know how that
Really?
works with the grappling thing. Because
No,
we
you wouldn't be
so
able
far
to-
You
never
can't.
had-
You can't move if you're grappled.
yeah.
Yeah, but wait, where is it?
Unless it specifically says you can escape grapples or something, obviously.
Why do I have so much stuff? Soldiers. Where is it?
I don't know. Bro,
Uh,
where is what? Your
my I forgot.
I feel
how
like
it's
you
called.
made that thing up.
No.
I never heard about you.
No.
crawling
Well, so
towards
far I was never down. Was it? Ah, here. It's
But
it's a passive of Strength of the Ego, like the Coward's Retreat. When Hellspawn falls
Oh.
unconscious, his body. So yeah, he would start crawl earlier. My bad.
When he falls unconscious. So, well, that's when he fell unconscious, when he got
Well,
killed.
he was on the ground, so that's unconscious, right? When I
No.
left the body.
No. But, I mean,
That is a fair
Yes.
assessment. I would say.
But he was grappled.
It says it crawls. It cannot crawl because it is grappled. However, since you are still. Wait.
What is that first?
Okay, no, that first thing is very interesting. Because Hellspawn, you see your body unconscious. Not unconscious. Without sentience. It is conscious on pure instinct without a thought now.
Yeah, why did I forget the first line? It's
Yeah,
very good.
because that's very important over here. Because it didn't work out before because the kobold was further away, so you didn't have many enemies. But now that you got closer and you went unconscious, that kicked in. So your body is conscious. It's just not under control of you. It will act upon your turn though. It will just
Wait, so can you-
basically.
What? So
Can you just not die while there's
no,
Yeah.
he's on 0 HP. He's still dying. Just can't become
Ah.
unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Which does mean that he still needs to heal.
no,
Okay.
that was the intended purpose. I can't die when many with many enemies in close range.
That is not what it says.
Yeah, that's
Like,
very
I
different.
can't. Death is unconscious. I can't die.
No, it's no. It's definitely like,
What's the
like-
difference between unconscious and death?
yeah, well, death you can't come back from. Unconscious, you just need a healing
you are
potion.
unconscious when you're dead.
Okay, Hellspawn, I will say this as a fun thing. I will agree. You cannot become unconscious, but you can be dead.
A
So-
dead person is, unless you
It
introduce
is
ghosts.
it's a different state, okay? You
Yeah.
can't become unconscious state, but you can become death state. It's a different
Death
state.
is an
It's
upgrade
not
of
one-
unconscious. You can't be dead
No, it's not.
without
It's
being
not.
unconscious.
It's just a different
Uh,
state.
Wait,
You just get
Carlos,
adrenaline rush
Carlos-
before you die.
So what I'm saying is that while you have many enemies, even though you're dead, you're still fun. You would still be able to function as a last
Oh.
resort of Hellspawn,
What
based
the
on
thing is,
ability specifically.
yeah, but okay, so he would be dead. He couldn't be healed though. So like, if he passes the thing,
He would-
his body stays
yeah.
up until.
If there's not many enemies, he just falls dead.
You are acting as if this is such an OP thing. One enemy just has
No,
to
it
is
step
not.
away
It
and I
is
would
not.
die.
It is-
But
It is
you
not an
wrote it
OP
wrong.
thing.
You
No.
should have just wrote HP can't become 0 while surrounded by many enemies. The way
HP
that
I
you
think is
wrote
for
it
Hellspawn. Right.
No, HP is for HP.
What?
Yeah,
What do you mean
it's-
HP can't become unconscious then?
Yeah. You never corrected it. It's your fault. It's obviously
Because I
I
thought-
can't die because,
I
dead
thought-
people are
because
unconscious.
I thought
That's
I
the
thought
whole
it's a
abortion
shortcut for
argument.
whole- I thought it's the whole idea of Hell's Spawn.
Why would I?
I mean, it's
I
hell.
never
No.
in my whole
HS.
character sheet shortened Hellspawn to HP.
Well, I
No.
thought you did it for the first time.
So that would be weird.
If you want to
Lucas,
rework that, we can, but for now we're rolling with the idea.
but, I mean, either way, you would definitely need to say that you can't die. Like you don't like dying and unconscious are separate things. Like they happen at
Yeah,
the same
like-
time, but they are separate conditions.
Yeah, of course
Like,
it's
you
separate
can't-
conditions, but one is the
Careless.
one comes after
Careless?
the other.
No,
so I
no, it doesn't
assume
have to. It
automatically
doesn't have
death
to.
is impossible if unconsciousness is impossible.
And in D&D, that's how it works, but not in all games. Like you absolutely can have games
Yeah, but this
like
is
other
D&D like.
TTRPGs where
Ah, this is
dying is
Dikuniversum.
separate. Like if yeah, exactly. We follow the D&D rules unless people have abilities that say otherwise, just like your ability says otherwise.
Careless. I will say it will not come up this session, but let's rework it in between
Yeah.
on what you want, okay?
You're
Sound
just
okay?
calling it let's nerf it later.
I'm not saying it, let's nerf it. If you intended it to be, you can't become
Can't
zero,
die.
that's a bit different. Then become unconscious. You can't tell me I nerfed it when you presented me a different thing entirely.
Okay, fine, whatever. But my body is up now. So
Yes. However, it is still grappled, and the dwarf will try with his second action to pummel you in Moraki's body again.
and my body is still grappling, so the passives should kick in.
What passives?
I'm still grappling the thingy, so my headbutts should kick in. Broccoli head is still grappled by me.
Right. Yes, he would be. He didn't have his action yet.
Yeah, but he took 2 headbutts. Nobody was in the body.
No, what do you mean he took 2 headbutts?
Like the whole point is nobody is controlling Hellspawn, so I can't headbutt. But now we discovered
What?
that he was conscious.
No. He wasn't unconscious because the kobold was over here.
God damn, my cat closed.
Sorry, he was here.
20.
So the kobold was not next to Hellspawn. We were not surrounded by many enemies.
Oh, okay.
Then she came in. Then you were used to pummel Maraki's body, and then you only woke up.
Okay.
Like that acted as a trigger.
Well, I mean, it's become unconscious though. So if you're unconscious at the beginning, you should still be unconscious.
Yeah,
He
but
became
also-
a different level of unconscious because he fell to 0.
Yeah. Fell to 0. So
Okay, fair enough. That restarts it.
Yeah, the head trauma made him awake. And Maraki manages to dodge the second pummel. Yeah, no, he's not. The dwarf is just gonna happily giggle, not doing anything.
Marky's body just automatically flexes
Sorry.
to Hellspawn subconsciously.
Apologies. Apologies, I did make a mistake. I forgot a very important thing. As the dwarf does the pummeling, when the first attack goes, he will shout, "Snake's bite!" And then the pummel happens.
Oh.
Important to notice. I forgot. Sorry.
He needs to be edgy.
he needs to be as cringe as humanly possible.
Wait. Sorry. When the second snake bite comes, as he shouts out, "Snake bite again!" You roll a 25, but all your physical stats have disadvantage.
Oh yeah, right.
Roll
also
again.
Physical stats. Fuck. Well, it doesn't really matter anyway, because that would have probably passed.
However, Hellspawn in Maraki's body falls unconscious.
Hey, my passive skill should apply to my soul.
I agree that it applies to both, but you're not surrounded by many enemies.
Hey, I was killed by Hellspawn, and we were.
Are you saying
along.
Are you saying you are your own worst enemy?
Yes.
Is this some weird introspection? No.
If you think
No.
about
If you-
it,
if
it
you
makes
think about it-
philosophically sense.
No.
If you think about it, since the DM controls the entire world, in a way, the ground is an enemy.
Especially
Fair enough.
Madan.
Pretty bad.
This is a reaction. Like you can feel. I think you, if DM agrees, you would feel like something tugging on you to. get up.
Hellspawn.
You basically.
No. I have
You
the
hear your mentor.
No, I have the
say,
perfect solution, because Hellspawn is driven by instincts right now, and all his passive skills are obviously from unconscious state. So he just switches places with Maraki and takes his own damage.
Does not even begin to make sense. But
He's
Maraki does have an
grappled.
ability
Also.
that he can use.
No.
Maraki's
When a
not
friendly
reaction.
grappled grappling creature. Oh, wait, no. When a friendly grappled grappling creature would take a hit, Maraki is not grappled.
Yeah.
What's the hand on his token? Oh, that's just the
The
hand.
disadvantage. The
Ah.
fact that he's. Yeah.
Well, I mean, what I was going to say is, if it is a reaction that offers a choice, does he get notified by it? Because it is an instinct that, like,
I hear what you're saying. I know what you're saying, Maraki.
He knows what
Hellspawn
Maraki's done.
doesn't, remember.
He
it
does.
seems.
Why? Oh, right, yeah, because Carlos declared that he deliberately ignores Maraki. Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
you can just hear a very disappointed shake of a head as you
Yeah.
fall unconscious.
Yeah, as you.
And
as your
Arkham
eyes close, you
sighs
get-
dramatically. Because I am Vedant and I am insightful, even if I am in her body, so I know that Maraki should have been able to tank that hit.
Actually, well, I can shout at him to get up, actually, as he goes unconscious, can't I? Like, as
I'll allow you to shout in character. I don't know if that makes Hellspawn understand.
I mean, the
But
ability
how-
is literally called
get up. Like all he needs
But
to do
I don't
is
know
choose
how.
to get up.
It's unclear. Yeah.
Just
don't know
yell
how
that
Spot is
Maroki
aware of it.
could,
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Maroki
yell
could
at
get
him to
back
get
up
up.
after that hit. Are you really so useless, Hellspawn?
Yeah,
Well-
get the fuck up, Hellspawn. It's my body. You shouldn't be able to fucking drop like this. Are you so useless?
Well, you're correct. With my soul in it, it should be stronger. As I
Hellspawn.
get up, I
Yeah, but-
guess.
The ability is called Get Up.
This is so confusing.
Can you post the description, Maroki?
You know, Lucas, I didn't think it could get any more confusing than the time in Terrestrial Adventure where you made us swap characters at the start of the campaign. But swapping mid-fight scene, you've surpassed
Mid-losing
yourself.
fight.
Yeah.
Losing when you swap. Once per fight when reaching non-HP.
See, that's the benefit of having simple abilities. You can just shout, "Get up," and that's the ability.
Yep.
For the next 2 turns, you have advantage on strength, athleticism, and defense, but
Except-
disadvantage on the rest.
Yeah.
So those 3 stats normalize. Everything
Yeah.
else has disadvantage. But you manage to stand back up, Hellspawn, as you think, of course, your amazing soul in Maroki's body would not lose so simply. As the 2 Hellspawns stand in front of the lizard, he looks around, presses against his earpiece. What the fuck is going? What do you mean soulless? What do you mean? What do you mean he just got up? I saw that! He will use his first action trying to get out of the grapple by the unconscious Hellspawn, which would just use the normal stats, I guess.
Yeah, but with disadvantage.
Yes, it is just an 11 for him to try to get out, so as long as you go with a bow and a look.
Easy.
Bruh. Uh, 11 to hit. You do not hit, but he's unable to get out of your grapple as he can't move out. Like, yeah, he just squirms. Damn it! What is wrong with you, people? Because he also sees that Hellspawn in Maroki's body. He's forced to attack the closest target.
Hey, wait,
So-
shouldn't that lizard guy have taken the damage as well? Because Hellspawn took damage from getting slammed into Maroki, and so did Maroki. But he was getting dragged along because he's grappled, so he should have been getting hit as well.
I hear what you're saying.
But no.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not how the ability is described.
He's the snake
I-
tail.
1 second, I will look up what was the. It was 19 to hit on the first and an 8 to hit on the second. So I will make the lizard do athletic saves against the 2 of them. So against the 19 and against an 8. He fails on the second one, so he would take.
Double? Because it was a crit fail? Although
Yes.
it's not the headbutt, I don't think it's the headbutt. It's
No,
But
it's
the
not a
headbutt comes
headbutt.
again because he failed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
So he will take 14 and then rolls against the headbutt, or succeeds, but
God
he
damn
takes
it.
14.
nice.
As he gets pulled into the ground, looks at the dwarf. What the fuck are you doing? I can't get out. And the dwarf looks at him. I said I can take them. I take him then. This is so not skippity.
This is so Ohio.
Yeah.
This is becoming much more high def than I thought.
What can you do against the grapple, buddy?
Get get out of it. Yeah, that's the.
I mean, he tried. He failed with his
Yeah, he
first
failed.
action.
Well, he
Either that
can
or
still do
you
all
lift.
these
If you can't just roll your way out of a grapple, your only choice normally would be to KO someone, but Hellspawn's immune to KOs, or to use something like freedom of movement, like a spell that specifically gets you out of grapples.
And
Or
also, it's
teleport.
just his
You can
speed
teleport out of
is zero.
grapples.
He still can do all his actions.
Yeah, but he really wants to get out of this grapple.
Come on,
so
try
he
again.
will actually use his yeah, he will. Will use his second action to try again. 13 to get out of it. Against.
Oh.
Done.
Have you already rerolled something, or have you not?
I came like on 22 minutes
just
after,
short.
or
Darn,
12
yeah.
minutes, or whatever it was. 22, yeah. And
As
also,
he
this
manages-
isn't me. Technically, Hellspawn was always there. The NPC Hellspawn, the token was always there.
You know what? In a fun twist of fate, I will say the mindless Hellspawn does not have disadvantage because Dikal is all followed with you.
Ha, well, it doesn't matter because he's still.
If you wish.
Wait, but what
The first one is
disadvantage
still a
don't they
one,
have?
It's still a 1, but to keep in mind, the soulless body of Hellspawn does not have inherent disadvantage because it's the soul of Hellspawn that is Koala who has disadvantage.
Oh,
So that means his disadvantage from Koala carries over to Maroki's body.
Yes, which didn't matter because he got disadvantage anyways,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
now it equaled out.
Yeah.
But
I
the
want
lizard
to
man,
keep the disadvantage on the body because it's double damage when I hit.
I would say that doesn't make sense within the soul swap, right?
Yeah, but like, are you
I
just?
would
Oh no,
say
no,
that
no,
it
no,
does.
wait,
Follow the
sorry,
soul,
no,
or-
never mind, no, never mind, no.
We've
this is-
already
this is-
swapped mental stats and stuff at this point.
Yeah.
What-
No, you're right. So it would stay with this body. Sorry, you're right because it's an ability and all abilities and stats stay. So yeah, you're right. And now at the end of the session, Malik, give me a 1d4.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oops. At least it's not a
Second,
4.
okay.
Oh, now 4 is the good one.
Vedant.
God
Give
damn,
me
are we
a
switching
1d4.
bodies again?
At least it's not a 4. Unless the 4 is the good one.
That's interesting. I can reveal how I do it later, but yeah. Sorry, Vedant, then Maroki, 1d4. Oh my god. No. Hellspawn, do one for yourself, please.
Oh, fuck.
Each will be controlling 2 arms.
We are
Wait.
all in one body.
That almost happened, but no, I'm wrong because you're switching bodies, so you cannot go to the same body, which means my math is a bit wrong. Let me redo the math a bit. 1 second. Hellspawn,
This is
do a
some
second.
very strange math you're doing.
Yeah. No, because after in the first switch it was easy. Now in the second switch is a bit different. Because I need to skip a person whose body you're inside, so it's different math. Hellspawn, please roll for Arvin.
Just for future reference, you can technically just, use the turn order and shuffle it based on the turn order.
Yeah, I didn't.
Just go with
I'm
their-
using the way we are in Discord actually. That's the way I did before.
Oh, yeah,
So-
that's less useful.
Yeah, but Maroki left and joined again. Didn't we switch?
That doesn't change now.
No. We have to account for that. It's important.
Wait, that's hilarious. Okay, Arcud rolled a 1, which she was in Malek, so she skips Malek. Next, Malek rolled a 2, which would be from the top. He skips himself, and he goes into Hellspawn. No, sorry. No, he's in Arcud.
Oh.
So he just goes from the top, he goes to Meraki. He doesn't skip himself. Vedant is an Arcud, he doesn't skip anybody. He goes to Hellspawn. Meraki, who was in Malek, skips Malek. So that's Meraki, Hellspawn. Meraki's in Hellspawn. Okay, that is a bit hilarious because Hellspawn is in Meraki, so he skips Meraki and goes into Hellspawn. So this is this is what we're playing with next session.
Jesus.
Oh god damn it!
Well, at
Why are
least-
3 people in the almost dead Hellspawn?
Oh god, this is so unplayable.
And
Okay,
Arcud is
well,
still sleeping in Meraki.
Yeah.
you sure you don't want to just finish the TPK now, Lucas? It'll
No.
probably only take another few minutes.
Let's roll new Granburians, please.
Maybe we should design new level 1 characters between sessions because it's pretty obvious how this is going.
Did we already unlock the godly characters?
We unlocked Demigod. I don't know what else we've unlocked.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
I want
Demigod.
full god.
Yeah, I know.
Full good. No, there's no full good character.
Nah, I'll probably next time we get to choose our race, I'll probably play a Mort because I've not tried a Mort yet.
This
Oh,
whole
those are
thing
very
is
cool.
annoying.
So I mean, we don't necessarily need to die. Maybe just rob us of all of our gold.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, what'll happen is probably that we just get beaten up and mugged, and like you said, we don't have any gold, so we can't exchange coins anymore. Oh, what a coincidence that we just
Well, we
lose
just need
that.
3 more coins to get started again, so it's not that bad.
Ugh.
We will just
Nah,
But they need
join
to
their
be
gang. They're
exactly the
so
same.
cool and so liddy.
No.
We will
They're
just repeat
awful.
this.
I literally cannot stand listening to them. If
They
they
have
join the
that
party,
like-
Vedant will like disintegrate himself into dust.
I still like how
it will-
Lucas was so surprised when we just immediately attacked him. What? You attacked him? Why? Why would you do that?
It's like what do we normally do to NPCs, Lucas?
Just-
Come on.
Continue talking to these annoying fuckers.
Yeah.
I mean,
I have a
I
feeling it
already
wouldn't
traumatized
work.
Arcud earlier in the campaign by instantly dusting a guy for being annoying. And you think 3 Gen Alphas aren't gonna provoke that reaction?
Hey, we are lucky Arcud is asleep while 2 men are inside of her right now.
Oh god, thanks for
Oh,
phrasing it
no.
that way. But no, actually, we really are lucky she's asleep. The last thing we need her to start talking about fucking skibbity crap as well.
She wakes up 6, 7.
Yeah.
Many.
I learned a spell in my sleep. I can now summon fucking toilets with heads in them.
I can now summon instant cringe.
Yeah.
She takes after Bob.
Yeah.
Green
No,
flag.
it's literally literally is the cringe damage of Bob. That's her magic.
But if we have established something this session, it is that Meraki can now speak Gen Alpha slang. So
Yeah.
You say that like
Get
that's
used
a good
to
thing.
Yeah.
I am gonna teach Orchid if you start fucking with me. I have a
Blackmail.
leverage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no, Prince is speaking in that slang. Please no.
We returned home after making her into a true hero. Where we introduce her reintroduce her to her granddad, and he immediately disowns her because she's just talking like Gen Alpha now. Doesn't matter if you have the power of God, if you go around acting like that.
God mugging people. She's like, I'm God mugging you right now.
Oh god, yeah. And then he just immediately flings her out of the window.
She will be the canon Satan of this universe, disowned by God.
Yeah.
Well, I thought the canon Satan was what was it?
It was Savit already.
Natus.
No, it was Natas, right?
Yeah, Natus unfortunately is not a very good Satan. He's kind
Yeah,
of
he was the good guy.
yeah. He's
He's
too
too
nice.
chill.
Yeah. Which I mean, I suppose it does make sense because you wrote Satan's name backwards, so it kind of makes sense he would be the opposite of Satan.
Yeah, but all his
Yeah, now
commandments
we
were
need-
just the straight up Satan commandment.
Now we just need to find Dog,
Oh yeah.
the opposite god.
Okay, whatever this fight was, it was entertaining.
It was
So,
very
I
chaotic.
kind of enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Let's see how it ends.
Though to be fair, I still don't know what the hell that thing was. Is there like an anti-magic field just in general, or is it just a specific?
Yeah, well, the guy,
Figure
remember
out,
the
like-
guy, the lizard, did that thing where there was like a wave of energy and it didn't seem to be doing anything? That's probably him stating up the anti-magic field.
Yeah,
I would
could
think.
be, could be. Then again,
Except what Malik does is not magic.
yeah,
Anti-god field then, I guess.
Anti-god.
Just anti-us field.
I mean, to be fair, if it's not magic and it's blocked, well, it's highly unlikely that they're specifically targeting the many dimension. So it's probably an anti-interference field or something. Because if it's powered by God, then that means he would need a connection to Savid, and therefore cutting us off from the outside world could potentially sever that connection.
You're overthinking. It was just defense maxing.
Could be. It was probably just some random ass garbage called like too busy aura farming to get hurt lol or some stupid crap. Like everything you do just automatically fails because they're too cool in their eyes. Like remember the aura guy from the last campaign? He at least made some kind of sense. He had to stand around and do nothing to build up aura.
That was very funny. We should have made an aura farming character.
Yeah.
Fuck, why did I get into magic? I should have gotten into aura farming
No,
instead.
or a farming character that would mean for 1 hour, that's like basically what one turn of us takes. You would do nothing.
To be
Well,
fair,
that's the thing. You do nothing to get many aura.
Hellspawn's chain is kind of like aura farming since he's all about like showing it off and upstaging people with it.
Yeah, +1 charisma.
Thematically.
Nice.
Fair enough. But I mean, I meant the mechanic itself.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, technically, I have something mechanically similar to that. I just haven't used it in this fight. It's the ultimate, the illumination one, because it gives you extra defense. Well, HP or whatever. Temp HP.
To be fair, magic is still better. Magic is cool.
Yeah.
Though I have not gotten any actually good spells yet.
Oh yeah, I know that feeling. I converted a Lodi into a mage and then proceeded to never learn any spells. Like
You
the big
could have,
thing
though.
about
There's,
mage
like,
is that
libraries everywhere.
yeah, like the big thing about the mage obviously is that you're supposed to be able to just learn on the fly in addition to just when you level up. So obviously I did get abilities from leveling up, but I never really got around to the whole thing where you read books and learn spells from.
Yeah, but we
Oh, who
abused
could
the
have
fuck
guessed?
out of meditation in earlier campaign.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, oh, who would have guessed the rich daughter got magic but never bothers to actually learn any spells?
Yeah,
That sounds like
yeah.
a sorcerer to me.
Yeah, no, I can absolutely see that as like a character idea, like this rich girl who thinks she's a wizard. She's got like the most expensive spell book, all gem encrusted and everything, and like a magic staff with like glowing freaking crystals and whatnot. And then she goes to actually cast a spell and like yeah, so I never actually like bothered to listen in class. I think it was like abracadabra something like that. Does that? I point my staff at them, and then nothing happens. It's just
Turns out she's a rogue with a very high charisma.
yeah. Actually, that might be a fun character to play as well. Damn.
No, she
it's
knows
just
Why
the
were we
review
discussing new
song.
characters?
Because our old characters are getting beaten up by children. Like, holy fuck! Why are these guys stronger than the heroes that we took when we went north?
Hey, they are
Like,
seniors.
in character, the way the last session reasoning, I was like, oh yeah, we can take any number of these stupid kids, is because in character I was arrogant. Vedant does not believe kids can live up to his awesome power. Out of character, I was expecting them to suck because last campaign our characters fought against our terrestrial adventure characters and completely fucking wrecked them.
Well, then again, like they all have +2 stats and they deal no damage at all. The only issue is our only person who has actual health is asleep, and all of us other get damaged after we get dealt 5 HP.
I had a slight feeling that they will be tough because, like, of the giant energy field surrounding this giant building in the middle of the continent.
I mean, they
felt
have
like this
+2s
training ground
and
probably
-2s.
trained them in some way.
Well,
I mean, they have,
obviously,
like-
I didn't expect Lucas to give us like an easy fight. Obviously, there was going to be a bit of difficulty, but like, I mean, come on. There's like 5 different factors at play that make this unwinnable.
Right. We rolled for
Okay,
seniors.
fair
That's
enough.
the excuse, right, Lucas?
Yeah,
But
you
like,
rolled
think about it.
a
Even
30
without,
something, which is pretty low on the scale.
even without all of the body swapping and stuff, like the anti-magic field by itself fucks us over.
Well, that's a little bit of a fuckover, especially for Malik. Fair
And
enough.
me,
But,
I rely on magic
well, I mean,
as well.
you could do your magic anyway.
You're not
Yeah,
doing
it didn't-
magic. You
yeah,
guys do
that's
not
right.
do magic. I want to be very specific.
Yeah. Not anti-magic, but you know, anti-special effects. But yeah, no,
Well,
that's
but
true.
your thing
My
is
thing
benefic.
did work. Yeah, that's
It
true.
did work.
So it's
I will
all
say
about
that there
aspects.
were two instances. One was setting up the field, and in the second time he actually activated when there was a change.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, the problem, but
so
that like
it was
that's
a multi-turn setup
yeah,
for a
multi-turn
very
setup.
specific thing,
Yeah.
which you haven't yet figured out. But I will say it is figure outable.
Yeah. The problem
Just it
isn't
is
figuring it out
complicated.
though, Lucas. Like the problem is we did the correct thing. Like we bodied him. We focused down the guy who we are assuming is the source of this, which is the lizard. And it doesn't matter because he's really tanky and his friend fed him a healing potion. And half of us can't even do anything.
You're right. I agree.
So yeah, we literally did the best thing we could to cope with the situation, but we're literally just not capable of winning. Unfortunately.
I
Well, I mean-
will say the cards weren't really in your favor.
Yeah.
In the sense that the rolls were quite mean to you with how you smelt bodies and such. Because if somebody landed in Vedant and Hellspawn,
Yeah.
if the distribution was just a bit different, it might have ended differently. But once again, it's multiple things, right? I mean, to say this guy has 2 bodyguards basically on him and 2 snipers.
Yeah.
So they're all using their abilities to the best of their extent. They're seniors. They probably faced other teams of similar numbers, similar scales of powers, possibly even.
Yeah.
And also they face the same monsters in the forests and fields, right? So
I will
to
say
be
though,
fair-
Lucas, I don't want this to be just a all right, you rolled bad, so you get a hard fight. Like this needs to be canon from this point onwards. That these training grounds are making heroes stronger than the legends who went up north. Because these guys are way stronger than our previous.
Absolutely.
But they're not
This is a
that stronger.
They are so
they are
much stronger.
Well,
Our
not so
original team
much.
would get wrecked
The
by
point
these
is
guys.
that you're absolutely right, and also these guys group themselves most likely based on their abilities. I mean, they are very different creatures, right? Very different abilities, but they group themselves because that's what the training camp is. It first off is a filter for the weaklings. it creates powers on purpose, and it's been doing it for many years now. So they probably have a gist of how to start doing it better and better.
Yeah.
Would these guys facing off? Yeah, if these guys faced off the original 8, the original 8 would have a problem.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like, I think potentially Karen could have at least coped somewhat with them because of all the stealth and the healing from the mage bread. The Karen obviously being designed kind of similar to them, I suppose, to work very well with his two halves. But like, I know that Dorian, for all that he was like decent in a fight, he would get completely wrecked by these guys, and
But Dorian
Ilyun
heals
would
a lot
not
of
stand a
HP.
chance either.
He has really good rolls, and Junior also has like a lot of. Junior also does more damage, and he has higher.
Junior would send one of these guys flying for 8
Yeah.
kilometers.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the biggest issue is that the ability for the body swapping is a bit unbalanced because it basically is an infinite stun for about 2 people on average, which is kind of hard.
It doesn't change the action economy actually, because the same amount of actions are still taking
Yeah,
place.
but like that doesn't really make a difference, especially when like the thing is, right, everything's based on the body, right? So let's imagine that we're using mana like the original 8 would have been, right? If everyone gets put into one body, they burn through their mana in 1 turn.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
So, and it's the same here. We saw, even if Maroki hadn't wasted 2 of Malik's recounts, like if a lot of people got put into one body, they would need to keep recounting in order to keep using abilities, and then they would run out of recounts. So it's not the same. It doesn't change the action economy, but it definitely affects resource pools.
Resources, yes.
Yeah.
I guess that's not that bad in that case. That's true. I kind of miscounted because I forgot that Arkid just was asleep.
Yeah, and also Arkid's body is completely useless. So that again fucks us over because she has nothing she can do. That's helpful.
In a sense, be glad you lost the princess.
Yeah, I know. Frickin' hell, I'm glad she's dead. Although I will say, one other little thing to be glad for is that you gave Maroki his glove back, because it was never really mentioned last session, but the reason she died is because she was knocked away by him throwing his glove at her, which means he really should have been having only one glove.
The glove does appear back in 2 turns. It does come back.
Okay.
But only in
that's
2
good.
turns.
Oh well. But yeah, anyways. Thanks for the session, Lucas. It was fun. Although it would have, I will say, this particular fight scene would have been more fun if it was a one shot and not characters that we actually cared about, because it's kind of like an unwinnable situation. But it was fun. It was fun.
Let's see how this turns out. We will magically.
Yeah.
No, we won't. We'll either Joe throws his boomerang and KOs them from halfway across the planet, which I guess we can't rule out. Or, more likely, they just beat us up, take our stuff, and leave.
No. You all will use your recounts in Hellspawn's body, and we will just pummel them.
Yeah, but as soon as you pummel one of them, you lose consciousness.
It never says that the enemies need to be alive.
Conscious.
Does it not?
Alive.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay, fair enough.
No, that will be pretty broken.
As long as I hold on to a dead corpse, it's fine.
A corpse is not an enemy.
I mean,
yeah, you could just use a knockout blow on them. They're unconscious, but they're still an enemy.
There is a story about a knight fighting against windmills. So if you decide, everything can be an enemy.
Well,
I'm pretty sure that story is about how the knight is an idiot. So you know.
Yeah, Hellspawn. Wisdom -3, huh? Problem.
If we give Hellspawn enough brain damage, does he get to be invincible?
That was the intended purpose, yes.
Don Quixote style, pull himself by the bootstraps, right?
Okay, guys. Next.
He's
next
a vegetable.
Week, everybody is there. It's undelayed.
Should be, yeah. But seriously, Lucas, should we start designing new characters?
The whole plot would collapse.
I know, but like, I don't see any way out of this other than.
I take the broccoli head. I want to continue playing as him.
Oh God, no.
Switch characters.
Never mind. never mind commit Sudoku in character. I might commit Sudoku out of character if I need to play a whole campaign as a Gen Alpha.
Hey, you notice Lucas Zoomer slang? I have my repertoire as well.
Oh.
No.
As for the new characters, I don't think yet.
Very
There
promising.
is. I mean, it depends, right? If you tell me your characters are willing to die for the cause, except
Cause
for
of
Malik,
slaying
because
Gen Alpha.
yeah, then I would say not necessarily prepare, but start thinking, because it is heavily against you at the moment.
Okay, I
We
will
can
start
just run
brainstorming
away,
ideas.
can't we?
But real
But
quick
if
before,
you, but if there's a way in character where you think diplomatic resolution could be a way forward.
Ugh.
Did we get more consumables from the orc, by the way, or only the potion we gave to Maroki?
No, we had 3 potions, I think. Healing potions.
But they
So
are
one's
normal
been
human
used.
potions, like they heal us to full.
No, just 1 health. Like,
God
that's
damn
how potions work for Grumboons. It literally says that on the ability. You
Yeah.
only ever heal 1 from a potion.
Yeah, but still, yeah. At least we can hold on for like an hour, like a couple rounds. Let's see how it turns out.
Yeah.
I mean, the biggest problem is that how much speed do you have? What's your name? Fuck, Vedant. How much health does speed does Vedant have?
I mean, technically, I don't have any speed, but I move 2 hexes when I take the move action, so effectively 2 speed.
That's not really that good at running away. Then again, you can't basically can't die.
Yeah, I mean, I can also bonus action move, so it's actually 6 hexes per round if I go full at it. But yeah, it's still not good. The best thing for me to do would be to use Quick Math as a bonus action, and then use Relocation, move us the 26 meters away.
I mean, Hellspawn
Oh,
could
and we
grab
can't
everybody
move
around him and
Hellspawn.
then bonus action move towards Verdun. That's also possible.
But we can't move Hellspawn because he's gonna go unconscious.
Like,
And
if I grab to the enemies as well, I can move. I mean, I
Yeah,
can grab onto
well,
3
yeah, but
people
that
at
kind
once.
of, but that kind of, turns
Defeats
off
the purpose.
option of running away. You take your
Yeah.
enemies with you.
Oh, I just assumed for the potions.
Yeah, no, but if Maroki was just to like grab onto Hellspawn and then Hellspawn was to let go of the enemies, then I could probably move all of us and we could run.
Well, you have used not now. That's the thing. You don't have. Are you? You're not in your body, are you?
No, nobody's in my body. So we need to wait. We need to survive another round, and then we need someone else to get into my body. Doesn't matter who, but
Who's not
someone other than Arkad. Other than Arkad. Oh god.
Unlimited possibilities. Okay,
Okay.
I'm off.
Can we use?
I don't
Can we
want to
use
plan.
recounts?
I want to see how it
The
turns out.
recount where we end up. Can we do that? Can we use
Sorry.
recounts to reroll the 1d4 potential on our turn?
No. Sadly,
Okay,
no.
well, we'll see how next session goes anyway. Thanks for hosting, Lucas. That was actually fun.
Yeah, thanks
so
for DMing, and
Yeah.
see you next week.
see you next
All
week,
right.
everyone.
Glad to have
Bye-bye.
you.
See you next week.